Make sure you subscribe to Bubba Army HQ. Otherwise, Bubba will have to take action. And there's a lot of power behind those short arms.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Now back to the BRN.
98 Rock.
WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Pure rock and roll.
Let's talk about radio in this market a little bit. And if we suck, and the ratings say that we suck, then I feel sorry for the people who are below us, because you guys really suck. And I'm the only radio personality. When is one of you assholes going to step up and say, Bubba the Love Sponge is truly the only jock, DJ, talk show host, whatever I'm considered, fat ass head, that has the balls to talk about this local-ass, jabroni, ex-employee, fired, disgruntled employee radio information local board that exists on the internet, that seems to be basically the Cowhead and Pizza Sports Geek / any other who got fired, disgruntled make-up rumors board is what it really is. And a couple of ass, fans of each individual show in this marketplace that decides to spread rumors and just try to dig up crap. And just make a long story short, it's some radio information board. And Cowhead, let me tell you something. You hanging mole, big fat 400-pound bastard. You don't have a hair on your ass unless you come to this radio station right now and let me fight you. You dumb, big gap-toothed, cheating on your girlfriend, fat son of a bitch. What the hell is his problem? Every one of those damn things about me is done by him.
Exactly.
Like, we're not that stupid. And when your fat ass is in jail, and you know what I'm talking about there, fatso, then I'll be laughing last. When Tom Rivers sees the criminal charges that will be levied against you, there, fat ass, you won't have a job. And we'll see how far David Wells will put his nose up your ass, and we'll see how far The Undertaker will, and we'll see how far every other one of your little jabroni-ass friends are going to blow smoke up your ass when you're incarcerated there, fatso. And when your old lady leaves you because you've been about as faithful as I was about 7 years ago, then we'll see there, right? When we get Sarah from Gasoline Alley live on the radio, which you have her number, do you not?
Yep.
When I get Melissa or Melissa or Michelle from, was it?
I think it was all three of them.
Bed and Back. Was it Bath and Beyond or
Bath and Body Works, I think it was.
When we get her, which you have her number.
Because all these girls call my cell phone.
They all call Brent's cell phone, which used to be Cowhead's cell phone. When I get Isabel live on the radio and talk about how you screwed her 14 times of Sunday last Billboard Awards, which was in Mountain Blue in Miami, when you lied to your girlfriend and told her that you was a guy's night out. When I do all that, and then you're going to realize who's out of gas there, big boy. And when you're going to post things, and should I read it verbatim? Should I just read it to my listeners?
Yeah.
This comes from Doug. Well, you can put any name on there.
Yeah.
Now, listen. Let me
This should be the radio coward board, because you can't. You never have to put your name on there.
Exactly.
Like a bunch of pussies that you are.
Exactly. A bunch of pussies. A bunch of pussies. And Brent, when I get out there, I'm going to write something on there today, and I'm going to sign my name on it. This might as well be the Clear Channel scuttlebutt ex-employee board. When I get into the fact that you used to bang an employee that works for Clear Channel Communications as recent as 2 months or before you got fired, we'll see how your little Amanda likes that.
You pussy.
It's posted Doug, which happens to be my father's real name. Who would know that? True or false?
Not too many people.
No, hardly anybody knows that. It says, Clem and Hogan are on the outs. Now, how are me and I just had lunch with him a few days ago. How are we on the outs?
And he invited you to dinner last night.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, Linda called me yesterday and said, does Becky and she knows that my mom's in town. Does your family and Rebecca and your mom and everybody want to go to dinner Saturday? Because Terry was in Los Angeles yesterday. He just got back late last night. We want to go to dinner at the French Inn on Saturday. Do you guys want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to go. So if I'm on the outs with the Hogans, then that's news to maybe he's a psychic too.
He's talking about Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, okay.
You're on the outs with him.
The Bucks fullback won't speak to Clem. Neither will Sapp. Neither will Wells. And most of the wrestlers will have nothing to do with him either. Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. None of the wrestlers will have anything to do with me. Today I got X-Pac on the air.
Coming in.
I got Edge and Christian calling and wanted to come in, but they're busy. I got Kurt Angle that's going to be on the phone, and Chris Jericho. Whatever. Syndication, you must be kidding. He now has his little Becky back. Call the show every day. Boy, it's gotten that bad. Clem is done. Say it. Okay, that's right. I'm done. I'm so damn done that I just got a 4-year new contract with this radio station, which is the highest contract ever given to an air personality in this market, in the history of this market. And I'm done, fatso? Exactly. See you in court there, big boy. God, give me a break. I'm not even flapped. I'm pissed. I'm just like, I can't believe it.
Because when you have a big lying, cheating, pussy like that, stealing, lying, thieving, stealing, pussy, like trying to talk smack, who won't do it in anybody's face when he sees him in person, do it then. He's got to do it on the internet like the pussy that he is.
Oh, I'm so pussy-whipped, and she calls the show every day. And you know what? She's standing by right now, as a matter of fact.
Yes, she is.
Maybe I could even be more of a pussy-whip. The show is going down the tubes, bastard, and put Rebecca back on live now. I have no show content.
I want to talk to my baby. Put her on.
Oh, let's talk to her.
He's about dumb.
What's up, Rebecca?
I hated him since day one, and I will always hate him.
What a fat-ass, conniving bastard. Every one of his messages, that when he puts names on it, are either this. You ready? Here's the last 10. Ready? Doug, signed Doug. Who would know my dad's real name? Him.
Moron.
Signed Rebecca with 2 Ks. That's how she spells her name. Only he would know that. Signed Janie. Signed Priscilla, which was my bulldog's name. Signed Holly. Signed East Bay Veterinarian Hospital. I mean, somebody that would have to be... No, you know what I'm saying now?
Yeah. And he's a stupid fat ass too, man, on top of it all. Like, nobody knows who that is.
Exactly. You know what? I'll tell you what. You and Wells can just blow smoke up each other's ass to oblivion and go to and Hans and BL and all that whole little clique that I really don't care about. And you can be friends with a Sap all you want. Boy, you know, Sap brought nothing to the show, and he has done nothing for the show. So losing Sap and Wells and whoever else, to me, hasn't, you know. And last time I checked, Spice, and Brent, you probably know, I think the ratings have gone up since we lost the fat bastard.
Yeah, much, very much so. Very much so.
So I want to get Isabel on the phone this week. I want to get Sarah on the phone this week. I want to get, what's her name, Melissa?
I think so.
And I like her, an employee from Clear Channel Communications that he was banging down to an oblivion. Then I have a picture of him at Gasoline Alley kissing. French kissing.
You have a picture, too?
I got a picture.
Maybe we should put that on the internet. See how you like that.
Yeah, why don't you go to...
Try that on for size.
Why don't you go to cowheadwillbeinjail.com and see him tonguing down this employee that works here.
Hey, what's up? It's Cowhead. I'm broadcasting live from jail.
I was drunk when that picture was taken.
And the only thing I got to say is this. If his girlfriend is still with him and she puts up with this stuff, then what kind of woman is she? When he tells her, I'm going to the Billboard Awards, and it's guys only. Meanwhile, everybody bought their girlfriend.
Didn't Amanda know that?
I don't know. And meanwhile, we see him with a big-ass black T-shirt with his manatee-looking Isabel girlfriend frolicking around in the pool, Chris Frawley style. Making out. Weren't they making out?
Yeah, they were making out.
Exactly. That's so nice. Good morning, hello.
Hey, Bubba, what's up, man? I got a bureaucratic problem with you, man. What happens when you get in court, man, and you own up to your responsibilities and the judge still don't want to hear it? And the story I got, in 99, I got arrested for technical parole violation.
Technical parole violation? What's that mean?
I absconded from parole. They basically said I couldn't work as a tattoo artist because they couldn't monitor my wages. And I didn't see anything really wrong with me being a tattoo artist, and first honest job I had in my life, so I said, you know what, I'm going to go on and do my own thing. Well, when I got arrested, no problem. Own up to my responsibility, handle it. Had some bounce check charges. December and January. February had a house fire, burned everything to the ground, lost everything I owned, had to dive through a window, put my girl out, my roommate out. So I get in court. I got the technical cleared up. They're supposed to release me. Boom, Florida
Can you give me a sad little song background? Can you give me a sad song background?
When I get in court, I tell the judge, look,
real sad.
you arrested me at work. I can pay these charges. I had no records of them. I had intention of doing it, but I had to get 3 people back into a home before I could even step up to the police with my problems. She didn't want to hear it. They're cutting people loose out of county jail on home invasion robbery. They score me out to 15 years with 85% on bounce check charges. I'm on it now. Where's the justice in that?
Keep going, sir. Keep going.
I smoked my joint in bed.
I couldn't get out of county jail.
And I burned down my house and TV. But I smashed the window in.
I pled guilty to it. Took a year house arrest.
Saved one of my 7.
Done and over with, a 5-month ordeal.
But now the government says I
probation
can't
department
work.
use that for grounds to violate my parole.
And my girlfriend thinks I'm a jerk.
Do a year violation.
White trash man, I'm a white trash man. I'm a white trash man, you see. I'm a white trash man. I'm a white trash man. Thank God you're not like me.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's a white trash man.
He's a white trash
man. He lives
Hamill's
in
a
a
lot
trailer
funnier
for
than,
free.
than that Pat Godwin
He's a
guy.
white trash
You're right. He's a white trash man. Don't turn out to be like me. Hamill, you're on a roll today, Hamill. He's a white
I can't
trash
help it. I got
man.
my Christmas tree. Did you get yours?
Yes, I do.
Where?
Graham's Produce.
Bubba got his Christmas tree
from Graham's Produce in Kansas City.
Where'd you get it from?
Graham's Produce in Kansas City.
Graham's Produce in Kansas City. Graham's Produce in Kansas City. Get your Christmas tree right there. Get your Christmas tree if you care. Cause Bubba did, so I did, and Manson did, then Spice Boy did, we all did. Get our Christmas tree, Christmas tree at Produce.
If we could just have Hamill sing all your plugs, it would be much more entertaining.
As a matter of fact, we're going to do that. Ready, Kate?
Hootie's on the line. Oh, Hootie's on the line. Oh, Hootie's on the line.
Okay, ready? Bubba's Ale House today.
Bubba's Ale House is fun and sweet. I can't wait to get there and drink till I fall off my feet.
Don't forget my good friend Randy's Limousines.
Oh, Randy's Limousine. Oh, Randy, where you gonna take me? I hope you take me to a dollhouse where I can see some naked girls.
Don't forget tonight, Sarasota Square Mall, Camelot.
Oh, Camelot. I love a lot. Oh, Camelot. I'll be there.
Sarasota Square.
At Sarasota Square.
With Ned, 7 to 9.
Ned?
Yes. 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Ned, sing it. Camelot, 7 to 9.
Well, I'm gonna be at Camelot today. I'm gonna be signing those crappy CDs today. Come out and see me and give me a joint and maybe some beer. I'm singing with Hamill and Bubba be there too. Yeah, like who cares? Cause I'm gonna be at Camelot today.
Which one? Which one you be at?
I got no clue.
Sarasota Square, Ned, 7 to 9.
Sarasota Square, 7 to 9.
That ain't right. That boy's sick in the head.
Gotta say hi to our good friend Frank at Salt Rock.
He's out fishing right
maybe
now.
I'll do. Maybe we'll do dinner tonight. Frank from Salt Rock.
I'm sorry. We're gonna need an intern.
Intern ASAP with some wipies. Intern ASAP with some wipies.
So you said Salt Rock Grill. I went crazy.
Salt Rock. Frank from Salt Rock. We have dinner tonight.
Well, Bubba likes to eat lots of food. So he goes see Frank at Salt Rock Grill. Cause Frank at Salt Rock Grill is cool. Old Frank at Salt Rock Bar and Grill down on the beach at Indian Rocks and 17th Street.
Don't forget today at Beepers and Phones, a free CD and a free
Beepers and Phones, baby.
1, a 2, a Beepers and a Phones go.
A Beepers and Phones, you'll never be alone. There's a Beepers and Phones, they give away everything at the store. He's going out of business. No way, he's making more money than he did yesterday. A Beepers and Phones, he's got big arms. That Ronnie.
He's been talking to Dad.
Man, today for lunch, I might flip over there to Yaya's Chicken. My boy Johnny on the South 34th Street.
Hour segment.
34th and 17. My boy Johnny at Yaya's. Boy, Yaya's is my favorite.
Yaya's. Yaya's. Yaya's on 4th Street. What?
34th and 17.
34th and 17.
Are you doing dinner at the French Inn?
French Hen. Man, had dinner for Linda Hogan's French Hen last night, man. Chicken pot pie.
Oh, French hen, will you let me in? The French hen took my girl to the French hen, and you know what I got when I got home? I got more hen than I could eat. I love the French hen. Located?
Indian Rocks Road, 596. Yeah. Wow.
You know, he's done so well today. I think I'm going to send him some flowers from my wife's flower shop, Tiger Lily's Florist.
Tiger Lily Florist and Lutes. Tiger Lily and Flutes.
Tiger Lily, I love you, Manson. Tiger Lily, you're really handsome. I go to Tiger Lily and get all my flowers.
948-0247.
That was like that little announcer voice at the end of that.
Man, you know.
Call 948-0247.
I need to hook up my boys at Lindell Honda Volkswagen.
It's out of control.
My fingers are killing me
Lindell
now.
Honda Volkswagen, man. You know, come on, Hamill.
He's not gonna be able to talk.
Lindell Honda Volkswagen with that big
Here,
kick-ass
hold on. Let me get
Passat.
some Nestea real quick.
That big-ass Passat. Lindell Honda Volkswagen. Del Mabry Kennedy. Hogan drives one. Hootie drives one.
Hootie.
Hootie. Say it.
Twelve great song.
Hootie drives one.
Wonder what Hootie drives.
Hootie drives.
Hootie's the reason I'm still alive. Because I love Hootie in his car.
Hootie's on the phone.
Hootie's on the phone.
Hootie's on the phone.
Hootie's on the phone.
Alone.
Sing a song for Hootie.
I love Hootie.
Hootie.
I love
Hootie. Hootie.
And he drives a Passat from Volkswagen.
Passat.
All right, he's running out of gas.
Volkswagen facade.
The show is a facade.
Give me a Hootie. Give me a Hootie. Give me a Hootie.
Hootie's on the warm line.
Hootie's on the warm line.
Hootie on the phone.
Hootie who?
I'm feeling happy and not alone.
Hold on.
I'm running out of gas.
Hootie. Here's Hootie. Hootie. Come on, Hootie.
Vendettas, Jetsons,
gimmicks,
slurs,
swerves, biggies,
Savidas,
Macho Man,
hair plugs, suspenders, bandanas, tight shirts, and muscles. 24-inch pythons. Don't mess around, 'cause my name is Hootie. Hootie Hoo. Brother.
Hold on.
Say your prayers, kids.
Hootie.
Sing to that riff.
You want to sing? All right, here we go. Here's a Hootie Who. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
My name is Hootie. Give me the booty. Give me the cootie. All I want is booty.
Hootie. Don't give me the cooties from that booty, 'cause my name is Hootie, brother. Got the gimmicks,
and I
got the flame. That's Hootie. Got the Frenchin', got the V12, and the big ass Donzi. No waiting on the runway. Got the pythons and the dogs, Bubba, Shadow, Muscles, and Coco. Brother and the Hootie and the hair plugs of my best friend Macho Man. He's got the grizzle, Macho does, and the leather skin like a football and a pervert. My brother's name is Lenny. He's a pervert. Macho Man is no longer part of the Hootie family. Tony Carlini building the kick-ass cars in Hollywood, 'cause I am Hootie. Got the Learjet and the 9 motorcycles and the big-ass Viper and the Macho Man. The Macho Man got his ass
chicken sandwich store.
Come on, Macho Man, get it. Pythons, come on, Macho Man.
Steroids.
Right.
Shave an eyebrow.
Right, dig it.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a whore.
Oh, yeah, Brutus.
Yeah.
Brutus, he got caught screwing Elizabeth.
I'm going Bizzle.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Hey, Randy, did you know that Eddie banged your old lady back in the day?
I videotaped it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the closet.
Oh, what happened about that time when Brutus backed you down in the backyard of Hootie's house and you went home like a pussy?
Drunk. Yeah, I could not take it.
Cause you were
Had to go home.
Cause you were on
like a big push.
monkey juice. Cause Macho's on
The
the
Grizzle.
monkey juice. And the monkey juice got Randy's hair plugs and they are fizzling is out. The Hootie song is officially out of gas.
Yeah, out of
Just
gas.
like
Yeah, dig
Macho's
it.
career, he'll never work again.
Other football.
Macho Man is
don't nestle me up with your
out of
big
gas.
Macho Man song.
He's doing Spider-Man movies and wrestling chicken sandwich tours.
Got a bad arm now.
Him and Scott Hall are tag teaming in Japan. Macho Man
There's
is
zip in my pants.
out of gas. He's going to Gold's Gym.
Can't work out anymore.
Crapping his pants with the hair plugs and the leather skin. Looking like a football that Newt Rockney played with.
Could I get some paper
We're
towels?
done with this little Hootie song.
Made a mess.
Gonna get on my Learjet and flip out to
Dig it.
Los Angeles. Gonna buy me a big ass ranch up in the Hollywood Hills.
With a
'Cause
walker.
I'm Terry Hulk Hogan and I am the man. I'm thinking about refiring up, starting a new deal with a Blue Jay Iggy work double office gimmick, and I ain't lying. Gonna get some of the boys from back in the day, like
Dig it.
King Kong Bundy and Andre too.
Dig him up.
I'm the boys among boys, and I'm done with this Hootie Hoo song, brother.
Finally, a radio station with the guts to rock. The new 98 Rock.
I don't think any of us thought the Bucks were going 16-0.
If the defense was so good, they should have stopped them.
It was really exciting to see the Bucks come back.
And it doesn't look like that coaching
Les
staff.
Steckel's got a decision.
Did you hear what I said?
It was one game. This defense deserves Shut the hell up and listen to me. You're full of crap. Goodbye.
620 WDAE, the sports animals.
Come on, move it! Come on! Move that piece of junk!
Hey, honk this, pal. Go ahead, make my day. Honk the horn again, okay?
Crash is ready for battle. Crash Bash, a head-to-head multiplayer rumble. Rated E for everyone.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
'Cause you think I got donuts in here.
PlayStation. 98 Rock.
WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Pure rock and roll.
Now, see, I want a grocery store where I can get online, pick out my stuff. I don't care about getting a deal. I'll pay full retail.
They bring it to you?
And no, I can either go and go pick it up or they'll bring it to me. Hell
Yeah, they got that.
They do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've got grocery services.
They do?
Yeah, they've had those, yeah.
I'm sure you pay, decent fee to get them delivered to you.
Yeah.
I don't care. $10, something like that?
Easy.
Something like that, yeah.
Hell yeah. You just click on, okay, but see, like I like Heinz ketchup, not Hunt's. I don't like all that knockoff stuff. I like good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though, like doing that, everybody's got their own particular way. They want the exact, the 32-ounce squeeze ketchup.
Exactly.
And people are going to screw it up if they're shopping for
right.
you.
They give you the 16-ounce bottle ketchup, which I will throw across the window. I hate
exactly.
it.
You got to stick the knife in it to get it out.
I only eat Jif creamy peanut butter. That's it. Let's think about some of our little idiosyncrasies. Like everybody in the world, because it's the way we're raised, gets stuck on name brands.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I can only eat Heinz ketchup. Everything else tastes like crap to me. How about what's your ketchup of choice? Do you have a ketchup of choice?
Ketchup for
Heinz.
me.
I'm a Heinz
Probably
guy.
Heinz. I probably never.
It has to be Heinz. I mean, that Hunt's and all that
Hunt's,
other stuff. You know you're getting some bad ketchup when they spell ketchup with a C. C-A-T-S.
Catsup.
Catsup.
You know that's
like
bad
that's
stuff.
what rednecks eat. Hillbillies.
That's some watery tomato juice.
Exactly.
There.
Like for instance, tuna. I can only eat Star-Kissed tuna.
Dolphin safe, I'm sure.
What's dolphin safe
That
mean?
means they don't kill the dolphins when they get the tuna. I was just kidding. I know you don't care about that.
What am I saying? I prefer Coke over Pepsi.
Me too.
Pepsi over Coke.
Okay. What do you see? What else? I mean,
see, that's like I'm sure I gotta have Pepsi. Unless
I can't really stand Pepsi, but I love Coke.
Any other kind of soda, like whether it be orange soda,
doesn't matter.
grape soda, whatever.
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
buy Public scrap.
Right.
I mean, it
doesn't matter.
same.
Like for instance, Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow to me they're the same. Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper are the same.
Yeah. Orange is orange. And
orange is orange, and grape is grape. But boy, don't screw me on my Coke gimmick.
Yep.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Same with you, Manson.
Yeah, unless it's a McDonald's fountain Coke, which that's the only time I'll pass up my Pepsi.
God, how do they do that so good?
It's like
oh my God, it's unbelievable.
There's something in
combination.
There. There's something
like
in there.
for instance, let's talk about fast food. I prefer McDonald's, but on fish sandwiches, I have to go to Burger King.
I like Burger King over McDonald's as far as burgers.
Now, see, as far as I love McDonald's burgers, but love Burger King's fish. I get the BK Big Fish.
This would be my perfect fast food meal. If I could go to Burger King, scoop up my double cheeseburger, then go to McDonald's and scoop
get the
up my fries and my Coke.
See, Burger King's got horrible fries.
Yeah. Their onion rings aren't bad, though.
No,
For fast food,
exactly.
not bad.
Pretty good.
See, Burger King's got phenomenal onion rings. I couldn't agree with you more, Manson. But McDonald's kicks their ass on fries.
That's why I end up going to McDonald's sometimes just because I'd rather have their fries.
And Coke.
I'll get the McNuggets.
I like Wendy's.
Now, see, I like McNuggets. Now, see, I like Wendy's too.
But Wendy's burgers smell. For some reason, they smell awkward.
Now, see, you
brought up this before.
You can't beat a good Taco Bell, though.
They
I'll
do.
tell you right now, you can't beat a good TV.
Yeah,
That's true.
You'll know though if somebody drives up in their car and they get it, you go, "You been to Wendy's?"
Yeah, it smells like armpits.
You can smell it on them.
But no, you're right. Taco Bell, there's no competition out there for Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, man. Oh, but you know what? I'll tell you also.
It's a monopoly.
I'll tell you also. Let's not forget Checkers.
Let's break them up.
Checkers, man. Checkers makes some good food.
Checkers kicks ass.
Checkers, I'm telling you right now, Checkers has got, if the whole pack. First of all, the fries kick ass, whatever they do to them.
Yeah, they're excellent.
Well seasoned.
Yeah, and then they have good sandwiches too.
They get everything. Everything they have is really good.
And they got hot dogs. They got good hot dogs too.
Milkshakes. They get everything.
Checkers, yeah. Checkers by far. But Burger King on the fish and onion rings, McDonald's on the fries, sandwiches, and McNuggets and Coke, and then Checkers on everything else. How about as far as potato chips? I have to have Ruffles Ridges. I can't stand anything else. It has to be Ruffles Ridges, and I love potato chips and dip, and it has to be Dean's French onion.
I'm with you on the Dean's. I love Dean's. That's the only good French onion dip out.
I prefer the homemade Lipton onion soup, sour cream.
That's too
dip.
tough. That's too tough.
But it's so good.
You make it at home?
Yeah, you ever done that?
No, that's way too much for me.
No, it's easy. You get the Lipton onion soup. You just open it up, pour it in, dump the sour cream, and mix it up.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's
now,
just
see,
too much trouble.
as far as dip sucks unless it's Dean's. Everything else tastes just crappy.
You're exactly right. And what's
in fact,
the worst?
my mom, when I went home to visit the last time, I said, you got to get me some potato chips and dip. It's my favorite. And so she got me some knockoff brand dip. I'm like, you better go back and get me some Dean's. So she had to call.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
So listen to this. She had to call 4 or 5 grocery stores in Indiana because Dean's aren't very, they aren't very popular up there. But she finally found Dean's. I said, I appreciate it.
Only place I can really find it down here is, I think, Winn-Dixie.
Publix has got Dean's.
Do they?
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, what's the worst is when you get the Dean's onion dip, you're all set to go. You know you have chips at the house. You go to the house, and they're those little flaky chips.
Yeah, they're broken.
Yeah, and you can only
exactly.
can't dip them in there.
Frustrating.
Right?
Frustrating.
Yeah, I need a big dip. Like the asshole who was bagging up your things either broke the chips. Now, as far as milk, I got to go straight skim milk. I can't go anything more than skim. I have to be skim. Everything else tastes like a milkshake to me.
See, skim's a little watery to me. That's when you pour skim on your cereal, it's kind of gray. I don't dig that.
You guys
I like white.
You guys like what? 1, 2?
I'm a 2%.
I'm a 2%.
I could probably flip back to 2%, but 2%'s got a lot of fat grams in it. Any toilet paper preference? I just grab anything myself.
Toilet paper's really no big deal. Toothpaste?
Gotta be Crest.
Crest, yeah.
Gotta be Crest.
Here, you guys will like this. Has to be sensitive teeth toothpaste because I have sensitive teeth. My teeth will hurt if I don't use it.
Let's see.
What else? I see. Toothpaste gotta be Crest.
Crest.
Anything else?
Soap?
Irish Spring.
Yeah.
I like Irish Spring. That's good.
Imagine you're Irish Spring, man.
Oh, yeah.
But see, then I also have Dial antibacterial squirt soap, and that's what I clean my bizballs and my feet with.
I'll tell you what I've been digging
scrub
lately
brush.
is the
loofah.
The loofah, when you only have to use a little bit of soap, and boy, you can scrub your body down 4 times.
The only thing, though, here's what I'm thinking about. Okay?
You mean by loofah?
Yeah.
Just make sure that you have your own loofah, and people aren't using it. Because when I use my loofah, I loofah up my testicles and everything like that. But I mean, I rinse my loofah off. But I mean, the loofah is kind of sandpaperish, so there's some bacteria being hung up in there, right?
You can't share the loofah.
I've got different loofahs. I got 2 loofahs.
Oh, don't tell me you got an ass loofah and then a face loofah.
Yeah.
You got an underarm. You know what I did what I did today when I got in the shower? I shaved my testicles and everything.
This morning?
100% shaved them. You want to see?
No.
Okay.
I've never seen shaved testicles. I almost want to see.
Hold on, I'll show you.
I mean, I was just kidding.
You.
I said almost want to see.
No, you
I
asked
shaved
for
them.
it.
They're 100% clean. Look.
You asked for
Wow.
Look.
I saw, dude.
I shaved them 100%. You don't understand.
Mine aren't even hairy.
Oh, mine get a little bit of hair down there, but I shave all up and it makes them feel clean.
How do you shave them? One nick and you're done.
No, if you nick them, you don't nick them up. You hold your.
That's a hard place to shave. It's hard to shave certain areas of your chin, let alone wrinkled old.
You hold
sack.
your. What's the elongated? No, the elongated part of it. Is it called the shaft?
Yeah, shaft.
You hold the shaft up.
Uh-huh.
Which naturally causes the testicle scrotum. Is the bag called the scrotum?
Yes, it is.
It holds, and that naturally takes the scrotum upward too.
Right.
Then you take the shaver and backwards and you go. You soap it all up first of all. Then you have to knock out the hair a little bit.
What about the middle part? You ever shave that?
Like the pubic region?
No. Well.
Yeah,
Kind of. What's that called? The taint, yeah.
Oh, no, I can't get
That's
down
getting
there.
a little crazy.
I can't get to the taint area.
You got to
no.
stand over a mirror.
That's right.
Now, Fabrizi,
I hate to get caught doing that one.
supposedly Fabrizi shaves his taint.
That doesn't surprise me. He actually doesn't like to do it in front of people. Hey, want to watch me shave my taint? Pulls his pants down.
Watch me shave my taint. Hey, what? Want to watch me shave my taint?
That's a bad porn movie if I've ever.
the series. Watch me shave my taint 8.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the hell's on your computer?
The what behind me?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
The internet. Farm secrets. And it has a naked chick riding a horse. What the hell's going on?
Somebody
over there?
forwarded me this internet address called farmsecrets.com. It's about looking at chicks cranking down dogs and stuff.
Oh my God, man!
But you got to be a member to get in. I'm not a member. I'm not going to give them my money or anything. I thought maybe it was like a free gimmick.
How
Now,
much
hold
is
on. I don't know, a couple bucks or something.
Yeah, but who's going to register your name with that, man?
Yeah.
Give them your credit card number to
like-
farmsecrets.com.
All of a sudden, they want you to put your your American Express card in so that you can be a member of farmsecrets.com so you can watch chicks give dogs red rockets.
You couldn't get in trouble for that, could you?
If you live in the United States of America, do not watch this, but we won't tell if you do. Well, that to me is saying CIA or FBI ran an internet gimmick and they're trying to lure you in. And
That's
then
entrapment. You can't entrap people like that. But, however, it is illegal to look at bestiality stuff in the United States.
It really is illegal to look at a girl cranking down a dog?
Yeah,
bestiality
man.
is illegal.
Way illegal. And this is, you're getting up there around the kiddie porn stuff, man.
You can't even look at it?
No.
You can't even look at it?
I've seen
you
it
probably
before.
can't possess.
You can't possess.
I mean, they're not going to
Hold on
arrest
now.
you for looking
thought
at
they
it.
sell those tapes
unless
in the
it's
stores.
on your computer. If you are a member of that website, they might be able to arrest you.
Yeah, they will be able to arrest you, actually, because it'll be on your hard drive.
If you download any of it on your hard drive, well, maybe I could just leave this
Should
one
we
on the
do it
hard
or
drive
not?
here and every jock can get arrested.
Should we do it or not?
I mean, I'm telling you, when I was in Japan, I saw one of those films, man. You really don't want to see them.
I've seen the good old
No.
classic one with the girl and the horse.
Yeah, everybody's seen the girl on the horse.
And then
Right.
a one with a girl and a dog.
Let's all be a little bit careful as to where we're going here too. You bunch of assholes. So let me ask you a question. If you just have a picture of a girl cranking down a dog, you could go to jail.
That's up to the officer, but
That's not fair.
technically, yes.
That's not fair.
That's why I keep them buried in the backyard.
Well, now, wait a second.
Your
What's
home
in
movie
when you were in
collection.
Japan or China, where the hell you were when you saw some of this stuff? What did you see? Be careful as to how you describe it.
I'll use the word interaction between
Animals.
A woman and a horse.
What type of interaction? Like this kind?
Yeah.
Bizanging?
Yes.
Oh,
How can
man.
let me ask you a question, okay? How do they do it?
She was down, like suspended underneath the horse.
Like on ropes?
But
What
they
if
had
the
her-
horse fell on top of her?
Mission Impossible style?
Yeah, they had her like suspended, like underneath the horse, suspended like that.
Does the horse naturally want to, or do they have to help it?
I think they have to help it. But usually the scene from her, underneath the horse,
Right,
doing that kind of thing.
You're
I prefer
kidding
horse
me.
on
No.
the bottom. I prefer horse on bottom.
It's hard to make the horse's spine. You can't lay on its bottom with its legs up, Ned. Ned wants the horse to lay on its back.
Yes.
I want to join.
You want a joint? You want a joint, as in a smoke pot, or do you want to join?
I want to join.
It showed a man interacting with a cow, a man interacting with a sheep.
One of these gimmicks?
The man was obviously...
No, the man was behind the cow like on a step stool.
Okay, that's all you know.
Branding it.
Oh, my
and a sheep.
Oh, my God. What's the sheep doing? I mean, they cry.
The animals aren't really doing anything.
They don't even know.
They're still eating.
You know, I used to have a girlfriend like that. As long as I put a big old food gimmick in front of her, she wouldn't even know. She wouldn't even know that I was where I needed to be. Honey, you back there? Honey, can you feel I'm really going to town. Yeah.
And it showed a guy, very Ned fashion. He's laying in bed with about, I don't know, 8 chickens in the bed with him, taking care of himself.
Where did you see all this?
With chickens.
See, now that's got to kill
Now,
the
is
chicken,
it chickens taking care of him, or he taking care of the chickens?
He's taking care of himself, and there's just chickens all in the bed with him.
That's kinky.
That is kinky.
Oh my God! Did it show like the classic, German Shepherd woman?
There's no dogs in this one. It was.
It's a high class site.
It was all
right.
It was a site. It was a movie. I mean, it was '92.
They didn't go for the family animal. They went for the industrial strength farm animal gimmick.
Yeah, it was all farm
animals.
animals.
More of a commercialized gimmick. It was sponsored by John Deere,
a French film, and they were out there on the farm and doing all.
It was lovemaking.
Let me ask you a question. By me having this in the back of on my desk behind me here, farmsecrets.com. Could I get in trouble?
I don't think so, because the pictures that you're looking at aren't explicit because you're not a member.
Right.
So I think you're all right.
Yeah.
Farmsecrets.com. Get a hold of somebody on the radio. Call me if you happen to be a member of farmsecrets.com or any farm
You're
site.
spreading the audience thin on this one, I think. I don't know if it's cruelty to animals.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, of course. Raping animals?
Yes.
Come on.
Animals don't have sex for pleasure. So
They don't?
No.
Why not?
Only one animal has sex for pleasure besides humans.
Who?
Dolphins.
Dolphins?
Yep.
Look at Brent.
How do we know?
Brent gets all shady. Yeah, how do we
They
do
go-
it?
Hey,
Let me ask you a question. Who's a chick that could talk to the animals? What,
Dr. Doolittle.
Is Snow White interviewing these animals? How do you know the animals don't?
That's the same argument as saying when you hit a dog, it doesn't hurt him. He does.
well, that's a jackass dog owner. I mean, this is a scientific study with scientists that have done this.
Yeah, I like to see a
Whatever.
scientist that's masturbating dolphins. If I could say that.
Guarantee you there's one out there, buddy.
You got a $100,000 government grant to do it, I guarantee you. Here's my thesis.
My thesis is if you get a male dolphin that is quite horned up and you do put a rubber glove on and do the over-the-shoulder boulder holder gimmick, but the dolphin, it's not an animalistic type predator gimmick. Instead, it is a pleasurable gimmick. Dolphins are the only animal that really appreciates sex the way us humans do. Every other animal just does it by instinctual type gimmicks.
Right.
But you're right, they will. When you swim with the dolphins, they'll get up and get all horned up next
Yeah,
to
especially
the women.
When women get in the dolphin tank, like with them, they get all horned up and rub up against them and stuff like that.
Try to mount them up?
Yeah, dolphins are.
Where is a dolphin's penis at?
On his head.
What about lions?
A big snout, a big bottlenose snout.
Can you imagine how much ass if you're the king of the
They do it
lion?
instinctively, but they're enjoying it.
Pride. They're called
Probably-
prides, right?
I'm sure they enjoy it once they act.
While they're doing the act, but the thing is, they're doing it for procreation.
And they also only last a few minutes, and then they go to the next one.
Right.
That's my kind of animal.
He's the man.
If you're the king of the pride, and you ran off a couple other male lions, so you're pretty much the man. The female tigers or lions or whatever they're screwing, they don't ever say no to the
king of the pride.
So he's rolling up in there, Mac Daddy style, 4, 5, 10 deep, as much as he wants, because he's the king.
But think of the rest of the male lions, how out of gas they are, man. They're roaming the jungle lonely.
I guess it's a lot like us. I mean, there's always one of those guys that's getting all the ass, and all of us dudes are like roaming around, just penises in our hand, wishing that we were that guy. For like 3 days now, we've been prolonging this, and we're going to do it now, the hottest chicks in the building. We have so many new people that work in this building, and I'm going to tell you something. Some of the sales chicks for Kiss, is there a Kiss?
Yep. No, it's mixed.
I think they got the hottest. If you guys had to go collectively as a group.
For sales girls?
For sales people. Not guys, but girls. Yeah, exactly right. Well, first of all, Nadia Rock's out of the question.
Yeah.
I just pretty much alienated all you guys' gigs now. FLZ would be up there. They got Jackie.
Jackie is gorgeous.
Now, see, I got a little bit of a history with Jackie. I've known Jackie for 10 years.
Yeah, she showed me some of the pictures of you from back in the day.
She needs to take those pictures and shove them up her ass, because I don't want those pictures circulating around this place.
Have you seen them, Spice? They're from...
Hold on. Would you shut up? Zip it. Thank you very much. Spice for you. Tell him to shut up. Great.
Even
it's cool to see, Bubba.
That listener might have been right.
I had to burn my pictures.
Hey,
that
listener might have been right. Britt ain't got nothing good to say.
I would love to smack that redneck right in the teeth.
Yeah, I'd love to smack you in the teeth for trying to say there's some big ass greased down hair, ponytail, Packer sweatshirt wearing, Bubba horn rim glasses wearing, straight from Milwaukee, Wisconsin pictures circulating.
They're not circulating. She just showed them to us.
Okay, well, dear Jackie, hot little freak extraordinaire that I used to get crazy with back in Milwaukee back in the day. Please don't show those pictures to anybody. Now, okay, I think on the FLZ staff, she's about the only one I know. She's hot. She has to be top 5 in this whole building. Would you not say?
Yeah.
Of course, I know you're all sit up on that one chick from from Tennessee.
Sybil.
Yeah. Because you want to bang her so bad. It's pathetic. Okay, Brent and Spice Boy collectively tell me. See, I only know these are the only chicks that I know. I think that 98 Rock Sales girl, is it Jessica?
Veronica. She's my number 5 in the whole building.
Well, she's like my number 1. There's something about her that does. I really wouldn't mind hitting that.
Yeah, I got her at number 5.
I don't know if you know her nickname or not.
What?
We call the poor man Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
She looks like
she's
Cindy
gorgeous.
Crawford.
She really is.
She could be the Tampa DJ, Cindy Crawford. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I need to probably put a little disclaimer here. In no way, shape, or form is the rhetoric that's found on this Bubba the Love Sponge radio program intended to be any type of sexual harassment towards the employees of Clear Channel Broadcasting. When we say we want to bang you or hit that ass, please realize that it's in parody. Thank you very much. And that should clear our ass. I think it's a pretty good disclaimer off the top of my head. Sounds somewhat illegal, did it not? Maybe I should call Greg Herring, my attorney, and have him do one for me. Okay, anyway. Okay, now I'll just give you mine.
Okay.
Veronica. I can't give you any certain order. Okay. First of all, is Christy Knight as hot as Veronica or no?
I have never seen Christy Knight.
I got to go with Veronica on that one, actually.
Veronica. Okay, now is Christy Knight hotter than Jackie?
I don't know what the Jackie chick
Jackie is. Jackie is smoking, man. I got Jackie ahead of Veronica.
Is Jackie single?
I don't know her story.
Go run some game on that for me, okay? Jackie's hot.
She is very hot.
I would love to have an inner office romance, to be honest with you.
Too much drama.
Boy, it causes problems.
No, it would not cause problems because she's on that side of the building, I'm on this side of the building, and by the time she gets here, I'm out of here pretty much.
Yeah, but there's all that space in the middle with people talking trash.
No.
Right.
Yeah, shut up.
All the hen house. You'd be the talk of the hen house.
Because she would be, if I was banging Jackie, she would be going and telling all those sales chicks, let me tell you about Bubba. You may think that he's a crude, rude asshole on the radio, but can he hit it? He knows where the G-spot is located more than any man I've ever been with. He is such a large teddy bear, just a beautiful man. Takes such good care of me. I love him. See, and then all the other sales bitches would be like, oh my God.
We missed out on Bubba.
We could have got that where the getting was good. 831. So Jackie, it would be like my number 1, I think. Veronica would be like my number 2. But see, I don't know as many of them as you guys know. So I only can tell you who I know.
Right.
Where's Christy Knight right in your gimmick? Is she even top 5 or no?
Well, yeah, she's top 5. I had her at number 3, but then we brought up Veronica, who I forgot about. So I think that bumps everybody down 1.
Okay, so mine would be Jackie number 1, Veronica number 2, Christy Knight number 3. Although I don't ever seen Christy Knight, I'm just going by Spice Voices. Okay, now a non-pregnant Lori Brown's pretty hot too. I'll tell you that right now.
She would make the top 10 for me.
Right now, mine's Jackie, Veronica.
Don't forget about the Devil Rays girl.
Christy Knight. She looks like a crypt keeper to me.
I'm with him on that one.
Oh, the girl the assistant, Bobby's assistant.
Initially, I thought she was sexy, but she's rubbed me the wrong way now.
I agree.
She's my number 3.
She's all about herself, not talking to me. I tried to throw the flirtation float out there for her to jump on, and she completely drowned me in water. So I only got what? Veronica, Jackie, Veronica, Christy Knight. I'll go Sybil.
Yeah, Sybil, definitely Sybil.
There's something about Sybil. I think she'd be a little freak in bed.
She's got the Southern Belle charm to her.
Yeah.
She doesn't wear much makeup. She's a sweetie.
I got to play the trump card right here.
What?
For you. Mike Olivero's girlfriend.
Shannon.
Yes.
She got a little baggage. She's got a couple bottle rockets laying around.
Are we going with baggage, or are we just going straight looks? Or
Straight looks, and you know what? I got to put her in there, too. I got to put Shannon. There's my whole top 5. Not in any certain order. Veronica, Jackie, Christy Knight, Sybil, and Shannon. Those are mine.
That's a strong top 5.
But there's some other ones running around that I don't know their names.
Yeah.
Especially some of those mixed kiss chicks.
Chris Hackett is one of the.
Yeah.
Chris Hackett's gorgeous.
You got to throw Chris Hackett up in there. Plus, Chris Hackett will go down and party down with you. See, Chris Hackett is almost number 1 just because of her attitude.
Yeah, she's cool.
And then there's a girl that sits across from Chris Hackett. I'm not sure of her name.
Is that Tracy you're talking about?
Tracy. Yeah.
Is she pretty hot?
Yeah, I'd throw her in there.
See, you guys are way above me now. I don't know any of these chicks. Chris Hackett definitely has to be in my top 5 too. Other than that, that's about it.
Brent, what's your top 5?
There's a girl from Star. I don't know if you guys have met her. I've got in there. Her name is Katrina.
Yeah.
And she's tall, blonde. She's probably about 33.
Yeah.
And she's got this class about her, like, business classy, not much makeup.
Right.
And just smart. She's like probably the best salesperson Star has.
Right.
I think it's her.
You know what? You have to be a hell of a salesperson to sell that menagerie.
I think it's her wit and her.
You gotta be a con artist.
You gotta be like almost like a used car salesman to sell Star.
I think it's her wit and
I don't think that would be a breaking Clear Channel policy talking about a station as a whole. I'm not singling out any personality because I think Chrissy Knight on Star is the most talented, hottest freak in the building, and I want to hit it bad.
Even though you've never seen her.
Even though I've never seen her. I just want to hit somebody. I just want to hit a fellow radio personality.
I think Katrina from Star is one of mine. I like the Devil Rays girl that you guys don't like. I think she's hot.
And she doesn't beat Jackie.
No, well, Jackie's tough to beat. Jackie is sexy.
Yeah, but how about this new Star Kiss chick?
She's hot too. Katrina has something about her. She's one of those girls that
Can you bring her to the studio one day so I can meet her?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Katrina's cool. And
is this kind of broadcasting just totally unheard of, Jennifer? Who would ever thought?
Look at Jennifer's loving. Look at that smile on her face.
By the way, Jennifer Desmarais smokes them all. Period.
Oh, she does. Jennifer Desmarais is beautiful. She's got that face for TV.
Yeah,
and then I like penis lips.
You're about dumb.
Penis
lips does something for me too.
I mean, I like
very, very pretty.
I think she's gorgeous.
I think she's very pretty.
She just has the wrong first name for me.
You guys made up that horrible name for her.
Guess what her first name is?
What?
Her real first name.
What?
Rebecca. So
By the way, I got a new intern today. That one.
Right?
And her name's Rebecca.
Right. What's her name?
She's in today.
It ain't Rebecca, is it?
No, her name's Kelly, but we do have to name her. But
okay. Penis Lips can't now. She could not avoid that name now if she wanted to. That's her name.
Right.
Okay, we know your top five. We know your top five.
That's it.
Can I meet that one chick, that Kiss Star chick?
Yeah, Katrina. Katrina's cool.
Bring her in one day.
You definitely like her.
Bring her in one day.
Sure.
Okay, who's your top five?
Number one is Shannon. Mike's girl.
She's in my category too. She's
mixed
hot.
Promotions director.
And you know what? Can I tell you something right now? I hope this isn't coming. She's got a big Rizak on her.
And
she undercovers it though.
And she's cool.
Yeah, she's very classy. You know what makes her even more sexier? Is the way she conducts herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's very much a classy woman. And you know what, Mike Oliveira, you dumbass monkey? I can't believe you scored that. Jesus God, monkey man, how'd you score that?
I knew Mike had it in him, but
he must have a penis. You have to reel him with a garden hose extension gimmick because that is out of his league.
Mike is a super nice guy, though. Over the top nice to women. He's a very nice guy.
So am I, and I could never score anything like that.
But you know what? Mike has taken that beating from women for a long time, man.
Yeah.
He really has.
Yeah, whatever.
Number two,
you better get that CD check in here today, monkey man.
I'm going to have to throw Veronica in as number two.
Veronica's
hot.
Poor
is
man
she
Cindy
single?
Crawford.
No, you know what?
She's
not single yet.
Beyonce.
That knocks her down a few notches with me. And her boyfriend's like 50. That's major flashback gimmick.
Number three, I got to go with. I'll take Chris Hackett as number three.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Chris Hackett is hot. You can't do top five in this building. You got to do top seven. I've added Shannon. I've added Chris Hackett. I've added that new Star Kiss chick mix.
Four, I'll probably throw Christy Knight in as four. Sybil is five, and then I've got some stragglers running around the building.
Hold on,
this girl Shannon.
Poor ladies. How would you like to be considered a straggler?
I got some stragglers running around the building.
Some beggars and hangers on.
I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to any potential lady that's making our list right now. So the bottom line is, you're not a straggler in my book, honey. You really aren't. You're a special individual that is not going to be considered a straggler. Anyway, go ahead.
You know what? I better just stop.
No,
there.
just put.
No, he doesn't want to.
Give us the stragglers.
I don't want to walk down the hallways and be like, "Hi."
No, these aren't stragglers. These are just people. These are extras.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah. There you go. That's a nice word for it.
Go ahead now.
There's this girl Shannon, who's 93.3 promotions coordinator. She's
blonde?
okay looking. Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah, she's cute. Yeah,
she's cute.
Introduce me.
The Jackie chick. I don't know who that is, but I'll throw her in the mix.
Jackie is so hot. She's got. Let me explain. She's got long black hair.
Right.
She's thin with a great body.
Right.
And she wears these short skirts and like high heels. She is and has gorgeous eyes.
Quit trying to hit upon her. That's my girl.
I'm not. I'm just trying.
I found her first back in Milwaukee, back in 1990. I found Jackie when she was nothing.
I'm just trying to paint.
Now
the picture.
she's this big time hot freak superstar in the building, and you guys are all trying to run up on my game.
I forgot one.
Bastards.
I forgot Donna, the 98 Rock.
Oh yeah,
Donna completely.
Oh, Donna's in there too.
Yeah, that's in the mix. Yeah, and then Black Bitch I got to throw up in there.
You know what? I have to agree.
She's very pretty.
No, you know what?
She's hot.
Here we are, these big Nazi KKK bastards, and we completely disrespected Black Bitch, who I'll tell you right now is hot.
She's in shape. That's the hot thing about her.
You know what? I mean, she's got a hell of an attitude. She's great, and you know what? I have to reconsider.
I'm moving Black Bitch up to top five.
Well, you know what? Top five, top seven, top whatever. She's hot. Black Bitch is hot. She's in shape. She got a little bit of an attitude, but she knows how to take care of her man. She's phenomenally loyal to her husband. good qualities of a woman. Black bitch is in there.
Yeah, she's cool.
In fact, black bitch, you're in here, black bitch.
98 Rock is WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg. Pure rock and roll.
He's raunchy, he's vulgar, and he's the hottest thing in the hip-hop world. Eminem has taken the music industry by storm, but not everyone wants to hear his songs. How's he causing controversy this time? Tonight at 10.
I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. In the morning, afternoon, and night, yeah. Everything's all right here.
The Samsung Uproar.
Dude.
Look around. The world's first MP3 phone.
I love you because you're the one, and you know we have so much fun. In the morning, afternoon, at night, yeah, everything's all right.
Babe, you totally reek of awesomeness.
Ooh, I love the way you burn fat.
You are a full-on scorch cake.
Man, that extra boost of energy. Nice label.
Stacker 2. It's like So, the world's strongest fat burner.
Edge, how brutal is that? Christian, chicks go whack for the stack.
98 Rock.
WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Pure rock and roll.
We have Edge and Christian in the studio this morning. WWF Tag Team Champions, as a matter of fact.
5 times. And some GQ-looking bastards, too,
Yeah,
man.
and some good smelling-looking bastards, too. Wow, I'm getting a his art is on right now.
Just keep it over there.
Christian smelled pretty good, but then Edge walked in and put me over the edge. Literally. That's no pun intended.
I don't know about that, but you guys are smooth-looking. That's all I'm saying.
Now, Edge and Christian, you guys are always, this is going to be the most non-conventional interview we do, is I'm just going to ask the questions. It's not going to be like the average radio guy and say, let me tell you guys, who you guys wrestle this weekend, and what do you think is going to happen? Whatever. Let's just talk about stuff. Well, you guys are identified as Edge and Christian. Who determined who's first? Why can't it be Christian and Edge?
Well,
sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is Christian and Edge.
Yeah, Christian, I wouldn't necessarily let him put one over on you like that.
No.
Get stiff with the
I
bastard.
won't put up with it.
So listen, you Canadian bastard, you big-jawed, Jay Little-looking son of a bitch, you scraggly beard. You want you to learn how to grow a beard. It's Christian and Edge. On this gig, it's Christian and Edge.
I got the full beard. So.
You are kicking. You must be on some growth or something. Yeah. That's some kicking going. Look at that. Full beard style. Almost Jimmy the Handball and Neihart gimmick going on there.
I don't know. You got the patchy thing going on over there, too.
Quit looking at my pubes.
You got the 2 o'clock shadow.
Now, which one of you guys live 3 doors down from Jericho? You, Christian?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
He says that he throws some stuff at you. Did you guys hear, honest to God, did you hear some of that Fozzy stuff? It's not that bad.
Yeah, he's
it's real good.
I'm sure you hear it out the window.
Oh,
yeah.
Jericho's kind of still living in the 80s, so I'm sure he cranks out the car stereo.
He stands on the drive
with the
with
speakers
his
on
guitar.
top of the 78
Camaro,
78 Trans Am.
If it's not that, it's Striper.
Striper.
Talk about out of gas, man.
Striper. Who are the Canadian WWF? Jericho, you two.
Benoit.
Val Venus.
Val Venus.
Oh, Val Venus, man.
Trish.
Val Venus is a crazy son of a bitch. I got news for you. That son of a bitch is over the edge. He really is.
But, yeah, politically,
somebody might want to
especially.
check him. Seriously.
I think the IRS might be checking him. I don't know.
I think one of those Canadian Mounties are after his ass or something like that. Is he glow sticking on? I bet he's probably glow sticking right now.
At this point,
he's working on new routines, as he'd say.
Brother, look at this.
Okay.
And he is without a doubt the whitest individual you'll ever see.
Is he not tan?
Extremely Caucasian.
Is he not tan?
I just mean his rhythm.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? He's like the jerk. Remember the jerk when he was on the porch trying to keep all the black people?
That's him. But he'll tell you how great of a dancer he is.
Oh yeah.
B.R. Oodle.
He'll cut a promo on how good of a glow sticker he is.
Yeah.
I remember one time when you guys did the paper for the Survivor Series down here, we all went to Bennigan's or whatever the hell it was, and Edge told me, he said, "Listen, Val's is pretty weird, but if you want to instantaneously get on his good side, just ask about his glow sticks." So I'm sitting by Edge a little bit, by Edge and his girlfriend, and I'm about 2 doors down from Val. Val doesn't really know who I am, being somewhat stiff, not just whatever, thinking I'm a regular mark. So I just go to, I just lean down and said, "Hey, Val, how you doing?" "Good, man. What's up?" I said, "Hey, man, I heard that you're a hell of a glow sticker." That son of a bitch
lit up.
You would have thought I just offered him $1 million. Like, wow, dude, you glow stick? Well, no. Then I played it. Go, no, I'm not really that good of a glow sticker. I've been trying a little bit. Dude, let me show you.
Starts, cutting it. Yeah.
He's going to impale himself on one day.
He is going to. It's going to be a finish. Vince is going to, he's going to be able to have like a creative control clause in his contract. And they're going to say, Val, how do you want to do that? We got a big pay-per-view coming up. We want to give you the strap. We want you to beat The Rock or Kurt Angle or whoever. How are you going to do it? He goes, well, I'm going to go off the top. I'm going to have this big-ass glow stick in my hand. I'm going to gouge it in his eye. Then I'm going to get 2 more out and do a couple of zibby-dabby-daws. Always going to distract the guy with the glow stick. So you get over here and then he's going to close-slice him with the other hand.
We told him that should be his new gimmick, the disgruntled rave dancer.
Oh, yeah. Like WCW has the, Disco Inferno, kind of a play on music.
Yeah.
Well, they should have like the all-night raver guy.
He could be like a DJ with the glasses and spinning the records.
Oh, yeah, he could roll out with a big cart and start doing some turntable stuff. Yeah. Then glow stick out.
That'd be brutal.
Remember Tito Santana used to have the flying burrito?
Yeah.
He could have like the flying bean, coming out off the top with the big flying, the big bean.
Yeah.
The big Smurf. What are some of the beans called, Spice Boy?
Oh, God.
Smurfs.
Mitsubishi.
The flying Mitsubishis. What he does, he takes rave pills, he grinds them up with his hands and throws it in your eyes as powder. And he glow sticks you out. See, we could be the bookers, guys. You and I could be. So now you guys didn't bring, Ed, you didn't bring the strap. I wanted to knock Brent over the head with it.
I know, I left it at home.
Actually, you fans out there don't even realize how heavy those are real. You can buy those fake straps, but Hogan's got the old WCW one, and you would not believe how heavy they are.
They are heavy.
Now, you guys, does the strap stay with y'all, or does the company keep the strap?
No, we keep them.
You guys keep the strap?
Safely tucked away, and I actually used it as my pillow last night.
Really?
No.
I'm Mark. Well, I just went on the path. I feel stupid right now.
The best is when you go through
I just feel real dumb right now.
The best is when you go through the security at the airport,
right?
And they see something in your bag. And they want to take it out, and
then they start
grandstanding it for everybody.
Guy wants to put it on his gimmick and he hits the bitch in the head with it and tries to get some juice and the whole 9 yards. And you try to kayfabe it. You're just trying to kayfabe it, like
keep it low key.
Keep it low key, so
work.
you guys aren't getting killed. And all of a sudden, the Jabron making 750 on the X-ray machine gimmick, he busts you with the strap. You guys travel together usually? Try?
You throw Kurt in there every once in a while, and Jericho and Raven. And
how is Kurt Angle doing? Give me Kurt Angle's number.
We should call Kurt right now.
He's a crazy bastard.
Kurtzky. Yeah.
He's so stupid and green to the business. And I could say, here's what I could say.
Naive to the business.
Kurt. Yeah, not dumb as in dumb, but just, green. Kurt, Bubba the Love Sponge. Hey, dudes. Hey, I got the tag team champions in the studio right now. Who is it? X-Pac in there? No, dude. They're Kurt. They're the current tag team champions for the WWF. They're in the studio. Davey Boy's in there? No, Kurt. They're from Canada. They're good friends of yours. They're like, over the edge a little bit. They're in the studio. They want to say hi.
Canada.
Taker's there, dude?
Men on a mission?
Men on a mission.
Yeah, when X-Pac was in here, he guessed everybody but X-Pac.
And X-Pac, how can you not understand Sean? Sean's like, here's Sean. Hey, dude. I mean, everybody knows. Burnout, I'll be like, everybody knows it's Sean. Everybody in WC, everybody, even the fans who don't work with you guys know it's Sean, except for
Kurt.
World champ.
He's guessing everyone in the company.
Then he goes, oh, yeah, I should have known it was him. Hold on.
Oh, Kurt's
he'll probably have that little ankle biter dog, and he'll kick it for us again.
I think they just bought a new one, too, so they got like 3 dogs now.
They wanted to get a dog that has a little bit more of a chance to fight back when Kurt gets horned up. These poor little ankle biter chihuahuas.
I don't think anything can have a chance.
When Kurt gets his red rocket going, these poor little chihuahuas ain't got a chance. They're like, arr! Hold on, stand by. He'll probably get a protein shake live on the air, too. Hold stand.
Yeah.
Now, he has a strap right now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's still the heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you could have all 3 champs on the air.
Can you believe that? Look at him. Look at stiff ass Angle. Not answering the phone. Probably snow blowing his sidewalk right now.
1996 Olympic.
Oh my God!
Marking out to himself on the voicemail.
And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
It's true. It's true. You marked out for yourself, you bastard. It's the big fat greasy bitch straight from Tampa, Florida. I haven't talked to you since the Survivor Series. I got Edge and Christian in the studio this morning. We want to put you over. We're actually going to put you over without having to be told to put you over. We're actually going to put you over without having to get paid to put you over. In life, Jericho, you little bastard. I know you're banging your chihuahua right now and snow blowing.
You called him Jericho.
I did. I'm sorry, I had Jericho written down. I'm really thinking about Jericho because I think he's much more talented. He's much more talented than you, Kurt. And wait till you have to wrestle Jericho. He'll kick your ass, shoot style. You little bulldog. You little pit bull.
Style.
I don't think really shoot style there's anybody could touch him.
No.
Wrestling.
Oh, he knows it too.
Exactly, bastard. Especially with your twin brother looking there. He looks like a bulldog too.
Yeah, he's bigger.
He's bigger.
Kurt's probably right now listening to this, sitting there absolutely naked. He's naked, man.
He's
the real naked
he's
man.
He's opening it off right now.
He might be.
Has he got a big dong? I mean, you guys dong off in the.
I think he's.
Has he ever had to go in front of wrestlers' court before, Kurt?
No,
never had to.
No wrestlers' court.
Oh,
nope.
He's gonna go in front of Bubba court here. If you quit strizzoking it off, Kurt, and wrap it up, brother. Come on, quit doing a job for yourself. I know you're a hell of a hand, but come on, work with me. All right, Kurt, you're not there. You're snow blowing. We'll call you back before the show's over.
Bye, Kurt.
Answer the phone next time, Jabron.
See you, Kurt.
See you later, Kurt. Jabron. He's out probably buying another. He's
probably out doing an ostrich meeting, some kind of ostrich stick meeting or something.
He's probably at GNC buying a truckload of Metrex.
Who else can call?
We can call Triple H, or we can call Val Venus. You guys know Val Venus.
You know what? I left my cell phone at home, too.
Too bad.
I got all
We
my
got any
good
techno
numbers.
music we can pipe through the phone while Val's on the phone, and he'll be like just blowing up.
Come to the right man.
We can play like Rabbit in the Moon or something like that to Val Venus. He'll just start going crazy. He'll be like, dudes, let me tell you something.
That's cool.
Hey, brother, call me every day.
That's a good Val Venus right there.
Believe me,
That's
I've
a
heard
pretty good
enough
Val
of it.
Venus. Here's Val Venus, brother. Dude, call me every day like that.
Yeah, brother.
I can be my early morning wake up a glow stick morning call. I usually don't glow stick at 9:30 in the morning.
Keep him on his night table.
Now, can we can talk about Val Venus is related to you, can't we?
Yeah. Well, not yet officially, but more
he's
or
engaged
less.
to your sister.
No, I'm engaged to his sister.
Oh, I knew. I'm
one or the other.
I'm about a jabron. This is Kurt Sell. Stand by. Big ass bulldog Kurt Angle.
This is Kurt Angle. Leave a message.
Oh, brutal.
Tone.
That sucked.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Kurt. Man, you put yourself over like $1 million on your home gimmick, but you just jabron out on your cell phone gimmick. Meanwhile, all the rats are the rats get the cell phone number, and only the parents get the home number. So I don't understand it. This is Bubba the Love Sponge, and I say it like it is. Here's Kurt. Can I give you a suggestion? I'm a king of marketing. I've been able to parlay a big fat ass morning show out of gas DJ into 7 figures. So the bottom line is this, Kurt. When you're trying to rat out a little bit, some of the ladies getting a little bit apprehensive about you having the strap and all the attention you're getting and stuff like that. Before that, you're just a snow blowing out of gas steel worker. Bottom line is, you put the big ass putting yourself over worker message on your cell, because that's the kayfabe num. And the message at the home number that none of the rats or none of the Brizzottis or anything like that are calling, you just make that like, hi, this is Kurt, and what's his wife's name, Tina or whatever. Hi, this is Kurt and Tina, and we are not available right now, but we'd love to take your message. Leave it after the beep. God bless. That's the one you leave at home.
It's true.
It's true. Meanwhile, the shoot style, put yourself over cell phone rat number, you should be like the one I'm calling now, should not be, hi, it's Kurt, leave a message. Instead, it should be, hey, this is Kurt Angle, current tag team, I'm current strap champion of the whole wide world, 1996 double Zabida reverse end around. Come on, Kurt, get smart to the business. You got this, for God's sake, you're the heavyweight champion. Can't you catch on one of these days? We'll give you a call at 10 o'clock. Edge and Christian in the studio, by the way. They're the one that gave me the number. So get heat with them, not me.
Christian.
Bye.
Christian.
Bye.
Val Venus is going to kick your ass, too. Val Venus is going to impale your ass with a glow stick, by the way. Besides Angle in the locker room, who would like is somebody else that you guys would be a little bit leery of having to lock up shoot style? Taker?
Blackman.
Blackman is like this crazy, twitchy, guy that's going to go postal real quick.
Really?
Guy.
He is thick. He is good looking.
Yeah.
He is getting bigger.
Oh, you said he was good looking. I said, what, you fagging out over Blackman now?
He's got that 1950s G.I. Joe look.
Right. I'm very
with the
familiar
Kung Fu
with him.
grip.
And he's a little bit over the edge, a little bit.
Well, put it this way. He'll sit there and tell you the best ways to kill someone. He actually said to me one day if he had a really bad enemy, he'd put him on a block of ice, sit there and have a game of cards with his boys.
Right.
Drink some beer.
Right.
And then just go over and take a leak on the block of ice while the guy is being hung by a noose. That would be his ideal way to kill
That's Blackman
someone.
for those scoring at home.
Steve Blackman. God, and that
Steve Blackman, people.
The Steve Blackman drinking
he's
game.
What about Taz?
How about Taz?
He's cute.
I mean, is he as badass as
for ladies and gentlemen for scoring at home on the fag points? That was Edge, not Christian.
He's a short little fellow there.
Now, you guys ever get you guys grew up together, didn't you?
Yep.
Now, and obviously being childhood friends, my childhood friend Larry Plummer from Warsaw, Indiana, we've locked it up a few times. In some disputes. Have you guys ever locked it up?
We've never actually thrown fists or anything.
How about
it's
promos?
always been like, promos or shoving.
We did daily
promos.
Yeah. Right. Like, hey, asshole, screw you, Edge.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
It's funny
what do you know?
Who was it that was just telling me that day? He goes, man, you guys fight like you've been married for 30 years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
See, I know you guys probably, none of my business, I don't want to know a figure, but you guys probably make about the same. We think you guys have probably. See, why don't one of you guys do a little secret zombie dot event and say, "Can I make $1 more than him?"
Yeah.
So I can always use the game. Like, say,
I can show him.
It's like so. Like if you're shooting at, say, "Hey, Christian, let me tell you something, bastard. Don't forget who carries his team. I'm making more money than you, bitch. Don't forget that.
By $1.
Don't forget it. Check your W-2s, bitch. I guarantee I'll be a little bit above you. Check it, bitch. I'm sick of your. I'm sick of it around here. I got to carry this team, man. God, who always got to do the finish? Me, I always got to take the big bumps. You never got to do. All you do is lock up. Who's got to do the juice? I do. Who always have to grab the microphone and save your ass when we're going to the shizzits? I do. Edge, say it. I make more money than you do. Vince knew it. We're like Menudo. They can just put anybody in here, but I always got to be the one they keep. They're going to replace you.
Would that mean I'd be the Ricky Martin?
Yeah, you'll be the one that makes it.
I don't know if that's
hey,
a
Christian,
good thing.
I'm just kidding you now. I could reverse it and give it to Neanderthal man over there. You know that.
Yeah, why don't you do that then?
Actually, he's closer to me and he's bigger than you. I have a better chance of fighting you, Christian. That's why you're the sacrificial prey. I could maybe take you. He's a big bastard. How tall are you? 6'1"?
Yeah.
And you're 6'4", right?
Yeah. Do you think because he's 3 inches taller he could kick my ass?
Oh, look at Christian. He's got his eyebrow down. He's got an eyebrow down.
He's bowing up on you.
He's really bowing up on me. That growth he's been taking is starting to for his beard is starting to zip up on me right now. He's gonna kick my ass.
Just grew again. Did you see it?
He looks good. He's got another. When you got mad, it caused extra testosterone to go to your chin, and now you got an extra half inch going. You're starting to get like a Paul White forehead gimmick. Cheech is in the studio this morning.
Uh-oh.
Now, Cheech, you're gonna take.
Bless his heart.
I want to watch Christian and Edge's form on the back.
Form or chop?
No, form. Watch your form.
Oh, the form.
Then I'm
gonna
try to emulate it.
All right.
Go ahead, Ed.
So Cheech, you got to get back against the rope.
You sign a waiver.
Christian throws the Ric Flair. I'll throw the old Ronnie Garvin style.
You go like this.
Yeah, I'll throw that one. The bitch slap one.
Yeah, come up hard. This is, by the way, put the microphone over there, but you can't Edge.
I got it.
Step up to the microphone. Hold on here. This is Edge. Edge, half of the tag team champion heavyweight tag team.
Should we get Cheech's next of kin or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Now, hold on. Everybody stand by. Hold on, Edge. This is Edge. And Cheech, my intern, is bare-ass shirted chair out there.
Buffed.
Hey, Edge, nice to meet you.
and I'm going to tell you something. Edge is kind of bowed up right now, too. Because usually when he's in the ring, and it's one of his boys. He's trying to take care of him a little bit. But this is a jabron. That'd be like a Mark walk up. Just picture him doing this. I want you to repeat after me.
Okay.
In a southern twang.
All right.
Okay. Hey, boy.
Hey, boy.
You one of them wrestlers?
You one of them there wrestlers?
I think that crap's fake.
I think that crap is totally fake, man.
As a matter of fact, bitch, I bet you can put your best ass chest slap right here.
I can't watch.
Hurt me, boy. Let me tell you something.
Wow. Sorry, Cheech.
Damn it, you're an explosive son of a bitch.
Did I sell it all right?
Then he just worked you and said, "Did I sell it okay?"
Oh man. Well, look, it's gonna be there for a week.
Right there.
Oh my God, I don't even know if I want Christian to lay one in. He may have a cardiac arrest.
Right?
Can you sign that for me?
Good man,
now you're
Cheech.
supposed to say it. That's a pussy ass move, boy.
I can handle that.
You got a big ass chest cake.
Wow.
Let me tell you something, boy. Me and my brothers, we have worse fights at the damn family reunions.
I'll tell you what,
I knew that there wrestling was fake.
that really made me lightheaded. I'm like, gotta grab on.
Is that how you lay him in there in the ring?
No, hell no.
Not quite like that.
Do me a
but
favor,
chops,
Edge.
you got to throw him in.
Give him a ring one now. Like let's say you're working. Let me tell
That
you.
was a ring.
That's pretty close. Pretty close to the way I throw a chop in the ring.
No, dead serious.
Yeah.
That hard.
Yep.
Pretty close.
Edge, you're a stiff bastard. You're not going to go very far in this business, brother.
The thing is, think about
one of those things on chops. You got to.
If you do that and it doesn't make a noise, people are going to fart at it.
They're going to.
But Edge, I'm going to be honest with you, that is the stiffest chop I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was stiff, man.
Don't you boys believe in taking care of the boys?
Oh yeah, we do.
They're doing.
I hope you guys got a 12-year contract with WWF. Hogan, if you're going to lay if you chopped Hogan like that, he's going to go back and say, Bischoff, brother. What kind of outcaws we got on those stiff bastards? Jesus, God, those bastards are like wrestling potato spuds.
Well, that's why you'll notice I rarely throw chops in the ring. I usually throw the chop as a receipt.
Oh my!
If somebody
spuds you,
somebody spuds you, you come back with a chop.
Or if somebody lights me up with one, okay, I'll light you up with one.
Like let's say you're working somebody, guy chops you, and say, we tell him, okay, I got a chop coming in the back. Let's go. Or you just lay it in there.
Yeah, I just lay it in. I mean, I'll never throw the first chop.
Edge and Christian to the studio. WWF tag team champions of the world. Christian now. Edge just laid a chop.
I'm still recovering.
I swear to God.
I don't know if he's in
Edge,
right
Christian,
form.
can you lay a little gimmick on him? Christian, can you do me a favor, Christian? As this is my intern, can you? I know you can go as hard as your boy, but could you lighten up just a little bit, please?
Okay, same.
I mean,
I don't even have to hit him if you don't want. Look, I feel bad for him.
I really want you to light. Let me light him up once. I'm gonna light him up.
Can I put him in an arm bar?
If you look, his whole from one side of the chest to the other
Bubba's gonna chop.
lit up.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna do Ric
There
Flair.
you go. There you go. That's a nicer chop. Yeah.
Bubba with a Ric Flair chop. See, now he's got Cheech. He's shooting him off the ropes, folks. Off the ropes by Cheech here.
Oh my God, he's hitting the ropes. He's coming back. Oh, there you go. Here it comes. Big wind up. Oh, see, that was good. That was good. See, you were nice to him.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll still hurt.
Let me tell you what.
Wow, man.
That still hurts.
Ed's laid that one in there, man. Yeah, you can hear it.
Now, see, that
Oh,
was
you left a
stiff.
mark too. That's gonna.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, well, see, you know what? That's like the nicer way to throw it.
Yeah, the backward. Like
Yeah,
that.
you look like a bitch throwing the other one, but damn, it hurts.
Yeah.
You got more sound.
Yeah.
You know, but I took care of the guy better on my end, but you got to say,
Yeah.
Now, see, Cheech, if you were a worker and you're coming out, if you just did the 1, 2, 3 in the middle, and you're coming out, and all the fans saw that, they're like, wow. Pro wrestling ain't fake. Look at that one. It's starting to blister up a little bit.
It's going to scab on him. It's going to scab on him.
That wrestling ain't fake. Them long hair boys laid them
Little
in
scab.
there.
I got scabs on my chest right now from Bubba, the bastard. Not you, Bubba.
Okay,
Bubba Rick.
man, I didn't know.
See, you can't chop Bubba back, so you just got to punch him in the face.
See, Christian went from. Let me just give you play-by-play now. Christian went from not wanting chest slap to save the kid. Now the bitch is itching. I can see it.
He's trying to go to the seat
hold
now.
on. He's like, listen, let me tell you something. I'm not going to let some fat-ass out-of-gas DJ put one up on me, because Bubba did lay it in there pretty decently.
That was nice.
And
That was nice one.
you get paid $800,000 to lay those some bitches in, and I'm not going to let that bastard. So, Edge, step up. I mean, Christian, step up, boss man.
Cheech. It's up to Cheech.
You just need to go right side on him.
I can't hit you in the stomach.
No, you need to go right side on him.
You don't want this guy to hit you in the stomach. No way.
See, Christian, that little bastard's a mean, tough son of a bitch. I'll tell you that right now. He carries Edge most of the time. I'll tell you that. It's 19 minutes past top of the Bubba Radio Network on your Friday. Can you, Christian, quit trying to baby. I know you're trying to make him look like the heel and you're the baby.
Yeah, good cut, bad cut.
Can you lay one in there for me just a little bit?
It's up to Cheech.
Cheech. Be that right.
I just gave a thumbs
he's taking
up.
one for the team.
Okay.
3 for the team.
I'm gonna speak for Cheech. Let me tell you something. You think I can't take the 1-2 combination from the world heavyweight champions of the world? Okay, here we go. Cheech, here we go. This is Christian, half of the world tag team champions of the world, WWF. He's gonna lay a check.
Ready?
Here we go.
Watch the watch, man.
I'm not using that.
Okay. Oh,
You ready?
all right.
Stay there.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
That one. That stung.
He tried to turn on it. He got gun shy at the last second.
Sorry, Cheech.
He got gun shy.
I couldn't let Bubba one-up me.
Not that I'm part of the business, Cheech, but the worst thing to do is flinch and cover up for the last minute. You're gonna get hurt.
Just take it.
Cheech.
Oh my God, Cheech, are
you.
you okay? He's got double blister. Hey,
Cut color.
Cheech, be
Bless your heart.
that redneck and didn't talk smack there about how it didn't hurt. Go ahead. No, say. Let me tell you.
Man, is that all you got, man? I swear to God, out there in the farm.
He's got a good tan now.
Look at that. You got. Oh my God.
Cheech.
Wow.
Cheech is the man.
How do you guys punch? Because I noticed a lot of different styles in punching. Like Kane and Undertaker, they both punch differently. The Rock, actually.
Yeah.
You know, how do you guys do it?
Lay a punch in on Cheech.
No.
A worker punch.
Well,
It's kind of got a twist to it sometimes, don't you?
yeah, but it's Canadians are just they work tight.
Yeah.
I don't know
Jericho's
what it is.
stiff too, man.
Yeah, Jericho's stiff. But
Jericho,
you know what?
Brett,
but the stiffer it
Benoit.
is, the more believable it is, and it comes across real nice on TV. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's worse than those phantom punches. Come here, Cheech. Let me show you.
Well, I've thrown a few of those too, but
you come in like this. You come in like this. I'm not going to hurt you. That's like a phantom punch.
Yeah, well, and that's
you
when you'll get the
Yeah, which if you actually lay a punch in there, I'm going to lay one on you, but I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to try to hurt you. Of course, I'm not well trained to this. But if you come in there, and you actually make some contact like that, then that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
but you
actually got to hit it.
well,
you
yeah,
lay it in there.
you aren't going to aim
like
for the
that,
guy's
Cheech. Let me
nose.
show you one more time.
You know, X-Pac sometimes lays those kicks in there pretty stiff.
That kick in the corner or his just standing spinning one.
Yeah.
He'll take your head off.
Oh, yeah, that standing spinning one, because you really, once you get up, you can't control it.
Yeah.
And it's up to the worker
And
to
he's
determine how
moving
hard it
fast,
hits.
and you're moving fast. Whee.
In your best estimation, guys, Edge and Christian, who do you guys just love to work, is stiff, but just makes you look like $1 million? In your estimation, one of the best workers you guys got out there? Triple H?
There's a bunch. I've only worked Triple H once. He's real good.
Bitch can work, though, can he?
Yep.
You know what?
Damn right he can.
Being
Benoit.
Benoit, obviously.
Never worked
Malenko.
him. Never worked Benoit, but teamed with him, and he brought out an intensity in my work just from watching him.
Right. Jericho, obviously.
Jericho.
Hell of a hand.
Yep. There's a lot of guys. X-Pac. It's fun working him because it's fluid, but it's there too.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it looks good.
Now let me ask you a question. Not that I'm trying to go to the kayfabe side of things, and if you guys want me to shut up, I will. When you guys are working out there, usually in the old school philosophy, the heel calls the match. Usually that's how it used to go back in the day.
Yeah.
Does it go now towards the more experience of the two, or is it pretty much just called out back, or do you guys just know certain spots? Or
Well, house shows, you'll definitely do the heel control most of it just because it's easier to gauge the crowd.
Right,
and you set the tone of the match.
Right. And you know the finish, and you know what to go on, so he's going to call most of it.
Yeah, TV, it's a little bit different. You just got to go because you have certain time constraints.
Right, exactly.
That
a lot of times
thing.
referee will be throwing the zips in, right?
Yeah, but if you have extra time, usually it's going to be the heel. If he's got enough experience, that's going to say, okay, let's make this last a little bit longer.
Okay, let me cut you off here, and then throw a little extra heat on the gimmick. If you need time, you just go towards the heat deal.
You are listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Look who just walked in, Hogan.
Hey, what's up, Bubba? What's up, Hulk?
It's Jesse Camp.
Wow.
Tell me that's not a shoot.
Man.
Now, Jesse, what are you all about, brother?
Yo, just from outer space, bringing rock and roll to Earth.
You are something. Now, how long does it take you to do that hair like that?
Yo, man, well, lately I've been doing a little bit of making a mix of Viagra and Rogaine. Gets it to stick up real good.
Now, do you actually just do your hair like that, or is it just called neglect? Is that neglect, or is that style?
No, man, my hair is like a hungry animal of its own. You got to feed it. You got to put like peanut butter and jelly and lots of onion juice in it and stuff to get it to stick up real
And the
high.
sad thing about it, fellas, and I'm not trying to shoot on you, Jesse, is that he probably gets more bitches than we do looking like that. That's the thing. I got the most popular wrestler in the entire world here. I'm one of the more popular DJs here in town, and I probably don't get laid near as much as this guy did. Look at him.
Start feeding your hair?
Yeah, you got to do that, man. You just got to put bacon bits in your hair. You got to put it all up in there. But that's why, Bubba, man, we was having a bum-ass time trying to get a hotel here in Tampa, man, because...
Well, if I owned a hotel, I don't think I'd let you stay in there either, to be honest with you.
Man, because we're being banned everywhere, man. Having a Sonata at the Ramada, having Sin in the Holiday Inn, man. It's just going...
No. Hogan, you've seen... Hogan just look at this guy saying, what the hell? Hogan, is this a wizard or what? Let me tell you. Now, you've seen a lot of... having traveled abroad, having just been everywhere, seen it all, done it all. From the Red Rooster to Jake the Snake to Mr. Perfect to Ted DiBiase to everybody who's ever had a gimmick. Have you ever seen a gimmick like that, brother?
Yeah, brother, I took a diz ump this morning about 5 o'clock, bro, Before I hit the Plizzunder, I was checking the brother out, man. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. I can see Jesse wrestling at 6'6". Take a look at him.
Are you 6'6", Jesse?
Yeah,
Stand
6'6".
up once. Let me see it once. You're 6'6"?
You want me to make him 3'3" for you?
No, Hogan's going to... Jesus, you look like Marilyn Manson, Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, it was 6'6", that's...
How much do you weigh? What do you weigh, about 150?
Yeah, 150, 160.
6'6", 150.
But my father's like, he's 6'9".
He was a gray. Your father was a greyhound, and your mom was a giraffe, and they came out with you.
Dude, I got spots and stuff. No, man. My
Jesse,
father's way tall, man, because he's from the Netherlands, From Amsterdam, man, people in Europe are way ass tall, man.
So your dad's from the Netherlands?
Yeah.
And where's your mom from? She's like a Cherokee Indian?
Yeah, she is.
Really?
She like she's from she's from Connecticut, and there they have all these reservations, and that's actually we used to meet up a lot of you guys because we used to live near Stamford, Connecticut.
Oh, one of Vince's old ladies.
Yeah. Maybe that's the byproduct of Vince's younger daughter is one of these kind of gimmicks that came rolled out of Connecticut somewhere.
Yeah, but guys, the weird thing about Stamford is it's like you go grocery shopping and stuff, then you see all the wrestlers, man.
Right.
Like I remember back in the day.
I could just see when you used to walk up to him, what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird. It's like you'd be there in the grocery store and you'd have like the Ultimate Warrior just like buying granola bars and stuff. It's a weird-ass town, but it's cool, man.
Now, Jesse, you actually won. You actually won like a contest.
Yeah, that's right. They had
Like
last
the
year.
weirdest, craziest son of a bitch that we could put on TV and get high ratings kind of
That's
contest.
right, y'all. I mean, but that's what it's about, dude. I'm sick and tired of seeing boring
Now,
ass
can I-
stuff and rock and roll and on
Right,
TV.
now you're a rock
man.
and roll dude now all of a sudden,
Yeah,
right? You
and
went from a
it's-
VJ to a rock and roll dude.
No, man.
You've
becoming
always been a rock and
VJ,
roller?
Yeah, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
that's basically after we finished high school, me and my band, we split to California, and then when that didn't work out, I came to New
Does
York.
that sound like
and
a
was
bad
just-
movie script right there? Me and my band split to California.
Yeah, but Bubba, that's the thing is I've always been trying to make it in music, and I do just about anything to do it and get my songs heard and stuff. And so
Now-
becoming a VJ was, it was an accident. It was the luckiest break I've ever had in my life. And I love MTV and for those guys for supporting me and giving me a shot to get my music out.
Hollywood, can I ask you one question?
Do it, brother.
I know you love your kids more than anything.
Yeah.
What if Nick came home like this one day?
That's the thing, Bubba,
Would he get
man,
the big
is-
leg? Would he get the big leg?
No.
Yeah, he get the big leg.
No, man, Bubba, what you don't understand, see, is that I think people get old and you get out of touch and stuff. And it's just like, kids are crazy today. Kids are just as crazy as they used to be. And it's like I still get all these old pricks that come up to me. And
You
got
gotta be one of the craziest son of a bitches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man, but it's like if you was in the 70s, you just have hair to your ass. If you was in the 50s, you'd just be all crazy like Elvis. And it's just like now 90s kids got spikes and dreads, and that's just what we do. And if you don't
How old are you?
understand it, I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yeah. Because that's the thing of it is it's just like, and that's what I want to do now because the kind of rock and roll I love ain't
Right.
always what everyone's listening to. I'm
brother,
into
brother.
Aerosmith and Guns.
Hey, man, you can look any way you want as long as you get your head straight. man.
Right.
That's
Now you got your
cool,
head
know
straight,
what I'm
Jesse?
saying?
You got your head straight?
You got your head on your shoulder straight, brother. You can look as freaky as you want, man.
What's your daughter's name?
Brooke.
What if Brooke brought this home from Dad? I want you to meet my new boyfriend. And she tells the kid, now be polite because my dad's Hulk Hogan. All of a sudden, Brooke brings this thing up in there.
Yeah.
Is he getting the big leg?
We'd have a problem, brother. We'd have a big problem.
No Hulk, man.
No, and the guy goes, no Hulk, man. It's cool, dude. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, I think what Hulk's trying to say, though, I'm so down with, man, because that's the thing of it, is you can look at someone, if he looks crazy, don't judge him. Just judge him on his heart, and if he's a cool guy and he has a nice soul, that's all that counts. I think Hulk's right, man. It don't matter how you look as long as you're a cool dude. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? I want you to be honest with me. I'm crazy, like on the radio, but I'm kind of conservative. I'm looking, at least. Do you get a lot of trim looking like that? I'm just asking because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to go get some hair extensions right now and I'll start throwing a few yos in there and smoking some bunnies if I do.
Dude, Bubba, man, grow up some dreads, man. Then you see how the girls come.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Dude, you sell yourself short, man.
Hey, look at that big fat dreadlock dude right there named Bubba.
Seems straight up, brother. You seem cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan, man. My favorite is the Royal Rumble, yo. That was
Cool,
always
man.
my best.
We would love to do a big third rope like crossbody on you or something like that. Just bury your ass. That would be kick
That's
ass.
the thing, but there was one dude named, I think he was the Kid, man. He gave me hope. He was a thin-ass wrestler, man.
Is the 1, 2, 3 kid back in the day that now it's
1, 2, 3
X-Pac?
kid.
You kind of look like an X-Pac, kind of like with his age or something like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Hey,
You're like
that's
Izek
all right.
Pizok with Izai Vizi back in the Disney. Now, you got your own show on MTV, right? When does it come on MTV?
Yeah, well, I've been on, this summer we're going to be doing a lot of stuff from, on total request from the road. That show's on from 3:30 to 4:30.
Right, every day, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of like the Pauly Shore, kind of like. Back in the day.
Hell no, man, because Pauly Shore. Dude, that's
No,
it.
but
is
see,
that-
I don't mean like you act like him or even like him at all. But, back in the day, MTV had their weirdo or their crazy dude was
Right.
Pauly. Now, you've kind of like been transplanted into that role.
Sort of.
But you have your own identity. I didn't mean to ever like insult you by saying that you are like him. But you've kind of been thrown into that role of being different and being yourself.
I'm just glad that there was someone there to do it because I think that sometimes it's like television gets too clean and stuff. Everyone's wearing khaki pants and everyone thinks that kids are like Dawson with something up their creek. But it's like,
Dawson up your creek.
that television show. But I'm glad just to be there and say, no, man, kids are different. To be a real kid. I got my problems and I'm a little strange, but at least I keep it real.
Hey,
Whatever happened to Coco Beware?
I don't even know. I think the bird ate him. Hulk, what did ever happen to Coco?
He's still working around Memphis. He had a stroke, man, but it wasn't a bad one. So he laid down in the hospital for a while.
Stroko beware.
Stroko. Have you
Partied a lot.
had any correspondence with Jesse at all? I mean, from the governor's office, is he,
No, not at all, brother.
I can't believe that.
No, the weird trip about Jesse is, all those years, we were doing the party and stuff, brother.
Right.
You know the deal.
Sure.
Jesse and Adrian Adonis.
And he was right up in there with you.
Always come to my room and hook me up, Jesse. And then all of a sudden, when he got ready to run for the mayor of Brooklyn Park, he called me up and says, hey, brother, could you come up and help me campaign? I was running wide open with the schedule. I said, man, I can't make it.
Right.
You know, sorry, I can't take a day off. You know, I'm on this roll. So anyway, that was the last time I talked to Jesse. You know, all of a sudden he's jamming me in the paper.
No, he jammed the hell out of you.
Oh, yeah, brutal. And I said, well, they asked me, what's wrong with you and Jesse? I said, I don't know. It's just what I read in the paper.
And the only thing you did is just politely deny that you could not make it. And I'm sure your brother about it too, saying, "Hey, if I could make it, I would, brother, but I can't. I got 7 bookings in 8 days."
No, he was doing the WCW announcer thing, and all of a sudden they let him go, and all of a sudden he freaked and Hogan this, Hogan that. So whatever, brother.
I mean, anybody who gets Hogan, Hogan's like a Fram oil filter wrestling. He might not get you today, but he'll get you eventually. Someday you're going to get you.
Hey, I'm used to taking the heat, man. When you've been on top as long as I have, 22 years rocking and rolling, bro, that's cool. I take the heat. I don't want to trade my spot with nobody.
Bottom line is, you're getting paid for the heat, brother.
It works.
Nobody makes as much as you
do.
Nobody's got jets. Nobody's got 5 houses. Nobody's over like you do, and so they're going to get heat with you, just like me. Some other DJs in town get heat with me. Oh, that fat bastard, this and that. That's fine. I got restaurants and nightclubs and bitches and limos and beepers and stuff like that. They can all F off. I could really care less.
Man, Jesse's good MTV, man. We're jamming. I like it.
Jesse, I need to be on. You know what I mean? I need to be on your MTV. I mean, you probably listen to the show on your way in a little bit, right?
Yeah, Bubba, hell yeah, man.
Nobody does it like I do.
Brother, Jesse, I'll tell you something. I got a good buddy, Jimmy Hart, man. And way before you were born, Jimmy Hart played in a rock and roll band called the Gentrys. He was on Sun Labels with Elvis, and all those people, man. Yeah. He did Cinnamon Girl, Keep On Dancing, a lot of songs you probably didn't hear about. But Jimmy's doing some stuff with MTV off and on. Do me a favor, keep an eye on Jimmy. MTV loves Jimmy, and they just called him yesterday to come back up and do some more stuff. So now that you're the man with a little bit of stroke up there, you see Jimmy Hart, man, just kind of help him out. You know what I'm saying,
go
brother?
like the big president and say, "Hey, dude, let me tell you something. I'm Jesse Camp. I'm doing real kick-ass stuff, president of MTV, dude. Make sure you throw my boy Jimmy Hart a little bit extra bone, you know what I'm saying? Because, he's cool and stuff, and my good friend Hollywood Hulk Hogan said that we're supposed to take care of him, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we were with some of those dudes in Cancun over spring break.
Yeah, Jimmy was down there, as a matter of fact.
Because they had the beach brawl. And so Jimmy took some of us to this place called the Foam Dome, you guys.
Right.
It's like if you hit
Foam Dome.
The foam.
Sign me up for that gig, Hogan.
But no. See, it was like this. It was like a strip bar, but it's like if you hit this button, like all this foam falls from the ceiling.
That's called ejaculation bar.
I think that's what it was.
The giant was up there jacking off.
The giant was jacking.
Finally, a radio station with the guts to rock. The new.
What's my name?
Shaft! Bad has never been better.
Heard you quit. You think that makes me less dangerous?
Now meet the man. Samuel L. Jackson is Shaft.
Can you?
It's real football. You are listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
This is Grandpa Monster in the studio this morning.
Yeah, how are you?
Now, are you living in New York now, Grandpa Monster?
Yeah, I live in New York.
Now, how old are you now, Grandpa Monster?
Oh, well, I'm not old. I'm young. You're old. You're past your prime. That's why you're here in Tampa.
Wow.
That's right.
I got a promo getting cut on me from Grandpa Monster.
Yeah.
How young are you, Grandpa? Let me guess, 85?
I was 90 in April.
Wow.
Yeah.
90?
Wow, that's exactly what that young girl said at the motel. That's right. Wow.
Now, are you still, at 90 years old, Grandpa, are you still getting ass? Are you still banging groupies and stuff like that?
I don't bang no groupies. I'm very selective. You get what's left over. What are you talking about, man? When was the last time you looked in a full-length mirror? Now you know why you ain't getting it. Lord. I can't believe this. Guys come on like that. You ain't got nothing in the front, nothing in the back, and he's coming on like a diesel train. Man.
Now, do you watch pro football at all?
Yeah. Tampa had a good game.
Yeah, that guy plays for the Buccaneers. That's Dave Moore. He's a tight end for the Buccaneers. Dave Moore, number 83.
If he would stand up, I'd see how tight that end is.
Listen there, old fella.
Yeah. Where did you go to school?
I went to the University of Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. When who was coaching then?
Mike Godfrey the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Paul Hackett the second 2.
Yeah.
We need somebody to lighten up Grandpa. He was getting a little stiff on me. I'm glad we got Dave Moore here to divert the heat.
Let me tell you, if I get stiff on you, that's the only thing that'll be stiff on you, man. I'm telling you.
Do you still drink and party it up with Grandpa?
Does a chicken defecate? What are you talking about?
Now, are you married still? Are you married?
I'm married still.
Are you married?
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay. I mean, do you bring your wife along to all these gigs?
Not on this. This is a quick turnover. I flew in last night, and I got to fly back tomorrow morning. But when I do a big time show, when I do Man Cow for a week, that's a big time show.
I'll kick Man Cow's ass.
Yeah,
and you know
you
that.
kick shit, man. You can talk it up big in Tampa Bay.
Okay, Mancal's heard on how many radio stations? 3?
Wait till I use your name on his show and Howard's show. You'll see how long you're going to be in Tampa Bay. You may be in the second part in the Bay, but you ain't going to be in Tampa.
God, Grandpa, who urinated on your Wheaties today? Why are you so mean?
Oh, man, come on, man. Don Imus used that 14 years ago, who urinated on your Wheaties. Good Lord. Now I know why you're in Tampa Bay. Good Lord, man.
Now, are you making fun of everybody at Tampa Bay?
No, man. Do I make fun of this gentleman here?
No, you have respect for him. Why
That's
don't
right.
Why don't you have
you know why?
respect
Because he's a big mother. That's why.
Now, Grandpa, I'm a pretty big boy. I'm a pretty big boy. I'll kick your ass, too.
You what?
I mean, I'm a pretty big boy now. Stand up once, Grandpa. Let me see how big you are. How tall are you?
6'1".
Okay, you're taller than me, but I'm thicker than you are.
Yeah, you know where?
Where?
The rear end. That's the only thing. That's it, man. What are you talking about?
I have never had, in my 13 years of being radio, I've never had an interview like this. This is actually kind of fun, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I don't know why we got off on such a bad foot at.
No, we didn't.
When you're talking about
No, I'm in a good mood.
Okay, cool. I've had you on the air before via the telephone, and you're much nicer.
I know.
You're much nicer.
No, that's a lie, man. That's a lie.
No, you are much nicer and much more accommodating on the telephone.
Yeah,
but you come in here and you get mean to us.
Then I
could have had some stripper bitches with big titties hanging out for you if it would have made you happier. Whatever you need, Captain.
How you going to get that?
Well, we just make a phone call, get a couple of the whores down here, and you would have been in such a great mood. Maybe I should have done that next time.
No, I don't go for that secondhand used stuff, man.
No, I'm just saying you could have
had
had
that's pre-owned, man. I don't need that, man.
You could have had first dibs on them.
First dip?
Yeah.
Yeah, who can get a first dip in the Grand Canyon, man? What are you talking about? It's already been trail packed, man. Are you kidding me?
So now,
mules have been there.
So, where are who's your favorite football team, Grandpa?
I don't really have a favorite. I go back a long, long time before the expansion.
Like leather helmets and stuff like that. No face masks.
Yeah.
Back when the Giants and had a good team.
Yeah.
Frank Gifford.
Tim Mara, yeah. Frank was. He blew his own horn. He wasn't that great a football player. Johnny Unitas was a great football player.
For the old Baltimore Colts back in the day.
That was a good football player.
You were back in your prime back then.
Yeah.
Now, when did you guys actually shoot monsters? When was those
40 years ago.
40 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was like back in the 50s and the late 50s? 60s?
40 years ago is 60. When did you take your
late 50s, early 60s, you know.
No, early 60s.
How long was it all filmed in Hollywood?
Yeah, Universal Studios.
And how long a run did you guys have? You guys were on TV for, you guys are still on. That's it?
That's it.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Wow. It seems like it was longer than
38 years in syndication.
Wasn't it one year in black and white, one in color?
No, never was
never
in color.
Just all
never
black and
in color.
white.
Black and white. They were, there's an override about 20% on color. So CBS wanted Universal to pay the override. Universal, and Alphonse Gaston. Now you pay it. No, you pay it. No, you. Nobody did. So we shot it in black and white.
I think
Although
color
we made up in
justice.
color. We were made up in color. We did. The two films in color. I personally think the show holds up better in black and white.
I do too.
Yeah, looks good.
In black and
more
white.
spookier.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's certain types of genre like mystery, detective, horror. I think hold up better in black and white than they do in color.
I thought it was shot much longer than 2 years. That's
it.
Little thing that I didn't know about. 2 years is it?
2 years.
And it's still in syndication.
Yeah, it still is. As a matter of fact, where you and I are talking right now, it's still running in 41 countries in respective languages.
Do you guys get paid for that? Or did like the Brady Bunch?
Of course I got paid. You I look like as dumb as the Brady Bunch, man. What is the matter with you, Bubba? Good Lord.
You didn't even let me finish my question.
I know what your question was going to be.
What's it going to be?
That they didn't get any money.
They got screwed. And
I know, because they're dumbasses. Say it, man. Say it.
They're dumbasses.
Does this man here get as much money as Mr. Sapp? No, he don't. Because you didn't, and you didn't. Come on now. Don't be looking at them dirty pictures over there. Speak up, man, when you're spoken to.
Dave, go kick his ass right now.
Kick nothing.
I didn't get as much as Sapp.
Yeah.
I wasn't drafted as high as Sapp. So.
Yeah. And he's not black. Only black guys get that kind of money. White guys don't make that kind
No,
of money.
that's not true.
Oh, you tell me a white guy that makes Sapp kind of money. That's not a quarterback.
You mean an offensive...
Give me a white offensive or defensive lineman that's making as much as Sapp.
Yeah, he did. The guy,
Come on, Gramps. Come on, Gramps.
Wait. Jumbo.
Jumbo Elliott? Jumbo Elliott makes $3 million. He makes half of what Sapp does.
What about Baselli?
Sure, because that's right.
Baselli, he's not more than 4.5.
No. Sapp's 6.5.
No, not that. That's what they give out in the paper. Forget that, man.
No, he makes that.
He makes that, Grandpa.
He showed me his salary after taxes, and I can tell you when we go to break. You'd be surprised.
Oh, I don't care. Good luck to him.
Grandpa, you're a mean son of a bitch.
No, I ain't.
You're a cranky old fella.
You're a cranky old fella. I got some Viagra or some Geritol.
What the hell do I need Viagra for, man?
Well, maybe
I got enough wood to lay splinters. What the hell are you talking about? Viagra. That's for you guys, man.
Grandpa, are you still sexually active at 100?
Of course.
How old you are? Are you still sexually?
What do you mean how old I am? I'm young. I'm 90 years old, and I do it 3 times a week with my wife.
Really? She could put up with you? Now, are you as mean? Can we get her on the phone? I want to get her on the phone.
She is right now. She's at work.
Oh, Grandpa, as much money as you're making off syndication, you're making her work? How old is she, Grandpa? How old is your wife?
My wife is half my age.
Half? She's like 40-something.
Yeah. I know. You don't ask a woman her age, man.
No, I know that.
Especially when you're in the saddle, man. What a terrible question.
No.
Shoot, man.
So,
man, I'm telling you, these DJs are dumber than man. I'm telling you, man.
Except for Mancow. You love Mancow. You must be.
He's a good guy. Crazy, insane show.
He's not near as good as this show. This show's 10 times better than Mancow show.
No, forget it, man. Forget it, man.
I was doing the Mancow gimmick in Chicago back in 88, 89, about 4 years before that fag got there.
What? No.
In Chicago. I was in Chicago.
Yeah.
Doing that gimmick way before
and
you ever
you
got
got promoted to Tampa Bay.
He cracks himself up. That's great.
They moved you up. Yeah.
I'll kick Mancal's ass. I'll kick Mancal's ass.
Nah,
I swear to God, I would.
Forget it.
Yeah.
You're not in his league.
Oh yeah, whatever.
No, he's a good guy. I started with him when he was in the Bay Area.
In San Francisco.
Yeah.
What were you doing there? Hanging out there?
No, I do it on the phone.
Oh, on the phone.
On the phone, and then he moved to another city, and then
Kansas
when he
City
went
or
to
something
Chicago,
like
yeah. Well, he's originally from Kansas City.
Right.
Yeah.
He got kicked out of that town. Randy Miller got him thrown
No,
out.
he grew up in Kansas City. And
you
then
know an awful lot about this guy. This is a regular jabroni-ass DJ. You know a lot about him. You know a lot about the man.
I do his show about I do a whole week on the show. I co-host the show with him when I go to Chicago.
Right.
I do it, I'd say, about 3 to 4 times a year.
What does he do that's so much different than what we do? I mean,
Well, it's the same crap.
Okay.
No. What I'm saying is that he's big. He's in the right place at the right time. With
Right.
You know, that's it. What does Howard do? You know, nobody has done Howard more than I have. Nobody.
You've done Howard? How many times have you done Howard? 50 times? 20 times?
Yeah. Radio.
What do you guys usually
television.
What do you guys usually talk about when you go on the Howard show? Besides
I kick his ass. That's the reason he has me. Because nobody else can. He thinks he's a quipster. Shit, he ain't nothing, man. No, so he loves me for that. No, I know him a long time. When he was at NBC, and then he got fired, and then he went to KISS. I did his TV show on Channel 9.
You need your own radio show.
No, I don't need no damn radio show.
Well,
I need them 18-year-old Japanese girls with heavy thighs and a round black hat. That's what I need. I get off on round black hats, man. DJs get off on shiny bumpers. That's all you guys can do. Them shiny bumpers. Shine them up, man.
Grandpa, call me stupid. But what's a
why would I do that and promote you? What are you talking about, call you stupid?
What's a shiny bumper? I don't understand. What's a shiny bumper?
You never get off on that? You don't get wood when you see a nice, sparkling, shiny bumper?
He's talking about a girl's derriere.
No, I ain't.
That's a shiny bumper to me, buddy.
What's a shiny bumper?
On an Olds 98.
On an Olds, Dave, can you help me out here, Dave? You hang out with the black guys in the locker room. Maybe you can. I don't know what a shiny.
They're big on their wheels and rims, but I've never
heard of a shiny bump.
No, nothing anybody's gonna get wood off of.
Yeah, Dave, where's your hometown?
Jersey.
Where?
By Morristown, Lake Apacon.
Oh yeah.
Familiar with that?
Yeah.
Where are you at in New York?
Manhattan.
Are you right downtown?
Manhattan. Yeah. And I have a house in California,
Grandpa.
And I have a house in Zurich, Switzerland.
Where the hell? What's a shiny bumper?
Huh? Yeah.
What's a shiny bumper, Grandpa?
On a car, a shiny bumper.
You talking about a woman's vagina?
No, it had nothing to do with no woman, man. Nothing to do with no woman.
You get off on round hats, and I get off on shiny bumpers. But I want to know what I'm getting off on. A shiny bumper. Are you talking about a woman's shaved genitalia?
No. That's a reformed pedophile, man. Are you kidding me?
Oh, hold on.
Shaved.
Now, for those scoring at home, Grandpa Mustard.
You ain't got the guts to molest them 10-year-olds. So you say to the 20-year-old, honey, when are you going to shave? When are you going to shave? What do you do with your old razor blades, honey?
Grandpa, I'm going to have to kick your ass or kick you out of the studio.
You ain't going to kick nothing. Forget it, man.
If you're going to call me a pedophile, Captain,
I didn't say that. I said that you don't have guts to be one.
You're damn right I don't got guts to be one. Who would want to be one?
Who?
Who would want to be a pedophile?
A lot of DJs I know.
Oh, God. A lot of old, mean-ass 91-year-olds.
No. They ain't no old, mean-ass ones.
Washed up, living in the 60s, mean-ass coming and being a mean dickhead grandpas. Being a pedophile, not me, Grandpa. Oh, now you're not talking to me.
I'll let the applause die down for that thing you just said. Nobody understood a word what you said, man. Good Lord, mashed potatoes. Some people dance it, you speak it, man.
Dave, have you ever seen a piece of work like this?
My wife was right. My wife's from New York. She's from Staten Island.
Staten Island. I had a comedy club there on Newdorf and Ross.
Tell a story, Dave.
Evidently, my wife, when she was probably 10 years old, saw you somewhere and asked you for an autograph, and you told her to get out of her face.
You were mean to her.
She said,
I told her what?
You told her to get out of your face.
Never. That's not true. Never
She
turned
was 10
down,
year old, and you scarred her for life.
Never turned down an autograph in my life.
Well, you scarred me for the rest of my life.
Never.
You scarred me for the rest of my life.
All I did was laid onto a few that are already there, man. What are you talking about?
I want to get on the phone right now and let everybody talk to Captain.
Get somebody on the phone, man.
Grandpa Munster being
Let's
an
not talk about your face. It looks like a road map, man. Come on.
Grandpa Munster being an asshole in the studio this morning. I'm fixing to kick his ass. I've never kicked a 91-year-old man's ass before. Good morning, hello.
Yeah, get the old man off the radio. He sucks.
Grandpa, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, well, what, are you going to respond to it? Hello?
No. That's one intelligent listener you have. Let's see how many we can add to it.
Good morning, hello.
Hello, Bubba. How are you?
Good. I got Grandpa Munster on the phone being real mean to everybody.
Yes, I heard him on the radio.
And you don't necessarily appreciate him being mean now, do you?
I think he sounds like a sweet old man.
Oh,
That's it, baby. That's it, baby.
Now,
Just
Grandpa,
leave your room number. That's
Grandpa,
it, baby.
What's the youngest woman you've banged in modern day, Grandpa? I mean, you tell her to leave her room number, so you're insinuating that you want to sleep with her. But like, what's
no,
like?
I'm not.
How young would you go? How young would you go? 18, 19?
18, 19.
Being 90, have you ever been with an 18-year-old having been 90?
No. When I was 31 in Newport News, Virginia, I was with a woman who was 90.
When you were 31?
Yeah.
So let's reverse what we're talking
about
now.
Man, that was so old, the fuzz done wore off.
But like in your mind...
You don't think that's going to happen? What's the matter with you, Dave?
I can't even envision doing a 90. I'm 30 now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
I couldn't even imagine finding anything at all appealing about a 90-year-old.
Well,
you're sick, Grandpa. You're sick,
it wasn't
bastard.
appealing. She insisted.
Did you give it up for the team?
Did she pay you?
No.
Did she pay you?
No. She crept into the bed.
For the love of God, you're Grandpa. You can get better than a 90-year-old.
At 31.
Hey, you're Grandpa
Munster. What are you
Munster.
talking about, man? At 31, I wasn't Grandpa Munster. Damn fool. What is the matter with you?
Well, what were you at 31? Just some mean-ass bitch, or what were you?
I mean, what were you doing when you were 31?
I was a merchant seaman. I was a seaman. And we pulled into Norfolk, and the guy who was from that area, all the way up in the hills, man. I went up there.
And you banged
his grandmother.
You banged her?
I'd never been to a big city. Shut up, man. God damn. Can't believe this guy. She had never been to a big city. And she crept in the bed and said, give me some money and this and this and this. And hey, man, before you know it, nature took over, man. That's it.
She was 91, Grandpa, and you banged her. That's sick.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Well,
it ain't. It was dried and tight. No, it ain't sick.
I can't imagine, though.
I know you can't imagine. When was the last time you got any 90 or 19 or whatever?
Well, last night.
Well, what's the hesitation? Well.
How much trouble would I get into if I came around and smacked Grandpa right in the face?
You wouldn't get into any trouble.
Well,
but you would have to call 911 because I'll kick your rear end, man.
Dave, you dare me to go over and whoop up on Grandpa?
Absolutely.
Good morning, hello. You're on with meat-ass Grandpa.
86, this dude. I don't know where he's from. I don't know where Howard's from. I was born right here. This cat's got to go, dude.
Where you got to go? I'll tell you where you got to go, to the chicken farm, because they're short of...
You're on with Grandpa Mean-Ass Munster.
This is the most entertaining interview in a long-ass time.
Yeah, I would say, by far. It's the biggest shoot we've had going in a long time. Hello?
You need to bitch slap him.
Yeah, would you like to try it, you asshole sphincter?
Look at me and my friend Hulk Hogan come out and kick your ass, Grandpa.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan ain't going to do nothing, man.
Why not?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Do you ever piss people off so bad, Grandpa, that they try to fight you?
Yeah.
And what happens? I mean, are you pretty tough?
Yeah, you call 911.
For you or them?
No, but them.
Oh, really?
No.
You're getting senile and mean in your old age, Grandpa. I just thought you were nice and loving and friendly to the kids. And
well, look how many years you've been wrong, Bubba.
A few more calls with mean-ass Grandpa Munster.
Hey, hello there. How are you?
What you doing, Grandpa?
What I'm doing?
You a senior citizen sodomizer?
A senior citizen? Why, are you a senior citizen? You want some sodomizing? Is that what you want? I hope you're wearing clean underwear, man.
You dirty old man, you senior citizen sodomizer.
You already said that.
Good morning, hello. You're on with Grandpa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Bubba, but hey, Grandpa.
How are you, sir?
I'm all right.
I see. Now, this is an intelligent man.
You're the first person Grandpa's been nice to.
No, because he's intelligent.
Well, I'm intelligent too, Grandpa.
No, you ain't. No, nobody's ever made that accusation and had it hold up in court.
Manson, can I ask you your spin on this whole deal, Manson?
Oh, this is the best.
Okay.
This is fabulous.
Go ahead now. You're on with Grandpa Munster live.
Hey, Bubba, is it just me or is Grandpa Munster a wigger?
He's calling you
a what?
He's calling you a wigger.
A wigger?
A wigger.
You know what that is?
It's a white black guy wannabe.
Is that what it is?
That's what he called you just
now.
Oh,
all right. Good.
Any response back to that?
No. I can't deal with retards. No.
It's the retard hour with Grandpa Munster in the studio this morning.
I can't deal with that, man.
Good morning, Al.
Yeah.
What's up, Bubba?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening, brother? Yeah, you all right, man?
I can tell you looking good.
Yeah, you're looking good. You know that I can see from here. You're looking good, man.
I like to get Sapp on the phone with Grandpa Munster. Warren Sapp. Hello.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
Grandpa is giving you a run for your money, Bubba.
You damn right I am. Leaving him in the dust. Leaving him in the dust.
I think the
what was that? The Nabisco hour?
The less I say, Dave, I think the more of an asshole Grandpa looks like. Do you agree? Grandpa, you're making yourself look like an asshole, so I'm just going to keep letting you do it because I think people are.
Let's keep going back to the phone.
Because
that's the only way we get interesting. I haven't gotten one interesting thing from you yet, man. Every time you get stuck, you say, "Now, Dave, what do you think? Now, Dave, what do you think? Now, what happens tomorrow in here? Hey, Dave, what do you? Oh, he ain't here. Oh, I got to think about something myself. Yeah. Oh.
In Bubba's defense, he does do a good job of keeping conversation going. In general.
Yeah. Where?
But when you're not here.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What would happen, Dave, Manson, Brent, Spice Boy, if I would get up there and just bitch slap Grandpa Munster now?
What do you mean, what would happen? Nothing would happen.
Would he sue me?
I might actually enjoy it.
Would he sue me? It'd be on entertainment.
Absolutely. You would definitely, we'd definitely make like extra and the whole deal.
Well, we'll get the camera out so when I finally
put it on Bubba TV.
We got some footage of it. Good morning, hello.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
What's up? This is Keith Bennett.
Hey, Keith Bennett. Brooke Bennett's father. You know Brooke Bennett, the Olympic swimmer, Grandpa? Did you watch the Olympics at all?
Some of it. That name is familiar.
Brooke Bennett's the girl who won 2 gold medals from this area. This is her father. This is her father right here.
Oh, hi. How are you, Mr. Bennett?
I'm doing great. Hey, is this the Grandpa Monster from the Really Monsters?
That's correct, sir.
Not the monsters, the monsters.
Right.
The Monsters, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, you better check his birth certificate because he's got to be over 90.
He is. He's 90 exactly, as a matter of fact.
90. Last day in April, April 30th. This coming April, I'll be 91.
That explains it, Cap. I keep wanting to call him Captain. That explains it, Grandpa. You're a Taurus. See, and I'm a Taurus. That's why we're not getting along. We're butting heads right now.
Right.
If you believe in that astrological kind of stuff.
No, I don't.
Now, is it Keith? You know, you're a hard-working man out there in his 40s. Is it not? Is it me or is Grandpa Munster being a little bit of a dickhead today?
Oh no, he's just being an old man.
Old crotch.
Is that what we all have to look forward to, or what?
God, if I'm that mean, how could you? Now, Grandpa, when you meet these young 18, 19-year-old chicks that you screw, are you that mean to them, or are you trying to be a little bit more smooth?
No, I'm very nice to them.
Brooke Bennett is on the phone. She's the 3-time Olympiad gold medal. What's up, Brooke Bennett?
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you, sir? How are you, dear?
I'm getting my ass kicked by Grandpa Munster right now.
Are you really?
Yeah. How are you, dear?
I'm doing great. How are you?
That's wonderful. I'm fine.
Good.
Yeah. First of all, would you shut up, man? I'm trying to talk to the woman. Shut up, man.
Go ahead, Grandpa. Before I kick your ass, go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't gonna kick nothing, man.
You want to arm wrestle for $100?
No, I don't want to arm wrestle nothing. Nothing.
You want to exchange punches?
I would like to talk to the young lady.
All right, go ahead.
All right?
Brooke, Grandpa.
I want to congratulate you for what you did.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you're the only person he's been nice to so far.
Oh, well, I'm honored.
No, you're a nice person.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's right.
You're such an ass kisser, Grandpa. You're only nice to her. You're being mean to everybody else, but you're kissing her ass.
No, I wasn't mean to Dave.
No, he was nice to me.
A little bit mean to you.
No, I wasn't.
A
No.
little bit.
Oh, my God, turn the lights down. Grandpa's even scarier when the lights are up.
Oh, that was a funny line. Oh, boy, that was a funny. I've been here 19 minutes, and he said a funny line. And now we know why he's still in Tampa Bay.
Are you listening to this, Brooke?
I actually just got back in my car. I was working out.
Right.
So I just.
What do you do, jogging? What do you, when you say working
Hold
out?
on, Grandpa, you dumbass. She's a swimmer, so she's working out. What do you
So
think?
what? People do jog.
She swims.
And that's the only exercise you do, dear?
No, I do more exercises.
Okay, would you tell her to this lunkhead over here?
But you don't. Do you do any jogging?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm waiting for the apology there.
I ain't apologizing to you.
I'm waiting for yeah.
I'm waiting for you to apologize.
Chubby pickle. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting for you to apologize for you being an asshole for all since you've been here since a quarter till.
Wow.
All right, Brooke, I got to find some other girls. Thank you.
Okay.
Call me tomorrow.
I will.
Bye-bye now. Good morning, hello. So you can't make fun. Yes, ma'am. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're on with Grandpa Mean-Ass Monster in the studio this morning.
Grandpa Mean-Ass Monster.
Grandpa, this is a woman for you.
How are you?
Grandpa, you gonna talk?
He's tapped out.
I think he's dead.
He's tapped out.
Grandpa, you die? Are you dying over there? I'm gonna be the guy that killed Grandpa Monster. Grandpa Monster's gonna die in my studio. We will make national.
Kill him. He's too nice.
You think he's nice? You don't think that he's been rude and mean the entire time he's been here this morning?
Well, what comes around goes around.
Oh, mother! What that young lady said. Oh.
Hootie on the phone.
Oh, I got somebody to meet your match now. You ready for this one? Hulk Hogan live on the phone.
Hey, man, you know, I thought I was seeing things, but last night, really late, when I was going through the McDonald's drive-thru, you know,
right?
I saw that perverted old man. When I looked into McDonald's, he was sitting in the back corner. He had that skunk stripe through his hair still, and with his left hand, he had his little half-inch Piz eater in his left hand, you know, and as he was tugging on it, he pulled his dentures out of his mouth, and he had a Big Mac he just finished eating. He was sucking the cheese out of his dentures and hanging on to his Piz with the other hand. That old monster, that pervert right there.
Hulk Hogan, Grandpa Monster. Now, you know who Hulk Hogan is, obviously.
He was trying to squirt some cheese on his dentures.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hulk Hogan
never was a McDonald's. I don't know what the heck he's talking about.
Hulk Hogan would never lie. He said you were.
Yeah, I know he would never lie. Yeah, I know.
He said he saw you at McDonald's doing a double swerve gimmick on the deal.
Good.
Hey, you know the worst part of that monster show?
What was that?
Was him. He sucked. He really sucked.
Hulk Hogan said that you sucked on the Munsters, Grandpa. Grandpa, talk to Hulk Hogan, the infamous Hulk Hogan.
I got nothing to say to him.
The only person that can shut Grandpa Munster up.
No, he didn't shut me up.
Yeah, you did. He shut you up.
Shut everybody up, man.
No, he shut you up. He put it right back in your face, Grandpa.
What back?
Hootie shot a promo on him.
Hootie just shot a promo. He's been shooting promos for years. The only guy that can shoot.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm not hanging up on Hootie. I'm not hanging up on Hootie.
I had to go take a Grandpa and wipe my monster up.
Grandpa, the only guy to get you to shut up was Hulk Hogan.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No.
You shut up. You were scared.
I don't talk to stupid people who lie. I've never been to McDonald's here. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hogan makes $15 million. He makes $15 million a year.
I don't care what he makes. I don't care what he makes.
He was critiquing your television program, and you wouldn't.
Well, what do I care? Hey, every asshole has an opinion.
Let's just go on record and say the only person that would shut Grandpa up would be Hulk Hogan.
Okay. Right.
Hulk Hogan.
I just want to get a pair of scissors and shave his sideburns down.
Oh yeah, can we shave your sideburns down, Grandpa?
Flailing.
No. I'm ready to leave.
Okay, Grandpa. Do you want to get my face down and be all hard ass like you want to? Because I won't kick your ass.
No. Thank you very much.
See how big? Let me show you how big I am, Grandpa. Look at me. You don't want to see how big I am. Look, you think you're old hunchback of Notre Dame, Grandpa.
Okay, thank you.
You don't want none of this, Grandpa. See you there, Grandpa. Go back on the Man Cow Show.
98 Rock.
WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Pure rock and roll.
What's so hot about Hot Pockets?
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Hot Pockets has an oven-baked taste right from the microwave, so your favorite Hot Pockets fillings are inside a
crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Every time.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Honey, have you seen my lean pockets?
Lean pockets? All that rich, hearty taste and only 7 grams of fat.
Hello, dear.
I don't see your Lean Pockets anywhere.
The surprising taste of Lean Pockets brand.
You need some help?
Yeah.
The new Chevy Tracker LT.
Just put in neutral.
Now with a powerful V6 engine. It thinks big.
Make sure your parking brake's off.
Chevy Tracker, like a rock.
98 Rock.
WXTB, Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Pure rock and roll.
Lasker, you there?
Yes, sir.
Luke.
Hey, Hall.
Yeah.
Live on the radio.
Yes, sir.
Did you get any air from Saturday night on?
Did I get what?
Any air? Did you die of asphyxiation?
From what?
Your head being up your ass? Gene.
Yeah.
Pipe in anytime you want.
Okay.
Who determines who races where? We should have been after that 100-lapper and after the late models. And I mean, no class is more track sensitive than our class.
And we're the premier class. We're there for what the fans are coming for.
Well, the fans come for late models. They come for every class out there. Everybody deserves to have a good their chance to drive on a good track.
Well,
now, a good driver and a good setup man will set up for a track.
Okay, hold on.
Outlaws guys drive on tracks like that all the time.
Hold on, Tommy. Okay, let's look at the good drivers out there. Sport Allen, wrecked. Danny Curry, wrecked. Kenny Adams, wrecked. Gene Lasker, black flagged.
Well, wrecked. You might as well say wrecked, because if the slow car would have had a place to go, a place to race on, then I wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't have had to run over him.
Well, let me tell you something. If I was running against somebody and I was concerned about it, during all the time that you're there before you race that feature, I would be over talking to the slow guy, and I'd tell him myself, you should be on the bottom of the track and make sure you're not in my way. And I would be talking to him. Now,
that's a flagman's job, and that's your job. That ain't a driver's job. We're supposed to walk over and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Gene Lasker. You need to move over tonight.
Tom, we can't be going talking to every rookie out there. We would never get nothing done.
And let me tell you something about that 11. I gave him a free set of tires the first night he come there to help him out. And then I went over and grooved his tires because I said, you're going to need this, and I told him where to be racing on the track. So I did talk to him, but I didn't say, hey, rookie, you need to get to the bottom when you're slow. Well, there wasn't no damn bottom to get slow to even get down there.
Tom, that track was horrible.
Right off the car, and you was out of control. Everybody was out of control on the back straightaway. I came from 20th. I was going for third. I know I had to race one. The guy was in the waist. We got tangled up. I was able to save my car, and I got black flag for that. Yeah, right. Well, this ain't even the issue of me getting black flag, because that's a East Bay Raceway Gene Lasker saga, East Bay Raceway everybody else saga. It's fixing the track and caring about my $50,000 race car that I got stuck out there. That's what I care about.
Tom, that track was horrible. I mean, that
horrible. And them guys from out of town, them 100-lapper, who the hell were they? They didn't even put on a damn show. There was no fans in the grandstands for them. Them fans was in the grandstands for us. Your local race car.
Yeah, exactly, all classes.
Right, all classes.
And Tom, you don't
been stuck in that garbage.
And Tom, you don't you don't add a 100-lap gimmick when you have another class in the limited sprints anyway. You know it's going to be a long evening.
That was a held over deal from the hurricane weekend. That was the only time they had available to be here.
And that was cool, and that was real cool. But that wasn't cool when you seen the track going to hell, not to grade it or not to fix it, and then to stick us way after it.
You guys went out on the track at 11:30. If I would have done anything to that track, then you guys wouldn't have raced at all.
Well, been better than racking our crap up. Tommy, we got to do something, man. I mean, the track's never consistently one way. I mean, I know
you weren't consistent. Go race asphalt.
Oh, yeah. I got your consistent asphalt, okay? You still got to set up for asphalt, too. Evidently, you don't know that coming from up there in New York City where they don't got asphalt. You know dirt track racing, Tom Hall, and making them smart-ass comments ain't getting you nowhere,
well,
okay?
Dirt
you know that track was a hellhole, and you know that there's other things you can do to that track to make it better.
Track. All you got to do
no, I was flying on that tacky track, wasn't I? 20th to 3rd, and I still had 6 or 8 laps to go in the feature. I'd have won that race from the back. I did set up for that track. I did set up for your hellhole.
I didn't.
But it's not right. It's not right to stick a bunch of beginners, because half our class is beginners. Okay, and you know that, and you can see that, and you don't talk to them, and it's your job. You're the leader. You're flagman that dropped the flag out of stand. He's real retarded, ain't he? What's his background? Huh? What's he called? How the hell did he see me on the back straightaway? He wasn't watching the leader? Oh, you wasn't watching the back? Oh, it's automatically, they always see me. Did you see Kenny Adams take out the 77? Because of your track, he slid across the black and took out the 77, but nobody's seen that. Oh, that's awful funny, too. We ought to just get, Ted Fleming and Randy Burnett will work for you for free to take care of that racetrack. Why don't you take him up on that? Then you go ride your motorcycle during the day with Melonhead.
Hold on, Gene, let Tom speak. Let Tom speak. Go ahead, Tom.
With that many cars racing that much, that time of night, I don't care who prepared the track, it's going to be the same. You go to Eldora or anywhere else, it's always the same like that.
All them bumps, Tom?
That's right.
All them holes in the track? There ain't no bumps at Eldora, Tom. I don't know where the hell you've been coming from, but there ain't no bumps at Eldora. It might get dry and slick, but damn it, there's no bumps.
Gene Lasker's getting that
It's a flat level playing field where everybody slides the same.
Well,
Not one guy slides across the middle, hits the bump, and jumps a wheel stand.
There was no bumps out there Saturday night. That track was smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you tore my boy's floorboard off the car. Well, where did he do that? Entering your racetrack or racing on it? You want to call the race car drivers and ask them how many floorboards have bent up from Saturday night?
Tommy, how many complaint calls have you gotten, Tommy, from the weekend?
Oh, he's going to say none.
Too. You two.
You too.
Because we're the only ones who got the balls to call in. Everybody else is afraid.
There ain't no reason to be afraid of nothing.
Well, Tom, the bottom line is you got to admit it was an abortion at best this weekend. During this,
got to race at the track at the end of the night. You guys can't have it at the beginning all the time.
Let's not sit here and kiss. But let's not sit here and kiss people from Georgia's ass on a 100-lap gimmick and jeopardize the local boys.
You heard Randy Burnett say you had fans leaving during a sprint car race. When have you ever seen a fan leave during a sprint car event?
I'm going to explain something to you about that. There's people that come here to watch just the late models too. If you watch the end of a late model race, half the crowd will get up and leave then too.
I'm just saying, Tom. Let's quit kissing. Let's quit kissing the boys from Georgia's asses and start kissing the boys from Gibsonton and Tampa.
One-time deal that I had that had to been done that way.
Do it on a Friday night. Anyway.
Well, I couldn't.
Well, you got a lot of.
Nobody would show up for it because nobody cares about those people from Georgia.
Guys in the pits, you got a lot of race cars starting to race. If you think you got such a big-ass crowd for the late models, why don't you have a door slammer night on Saturday night? Leave all your door slammers on Saturday and put your open-wheel classes on a Friday night. Pick up the open-wheel modifieds. You got the limited sprints that are putting on a hell of a show, and then you put your sprint cars in there on a Friday night show and guarantee us fast dirt where we can haul ass and go fast, and where rookies look good. Look at the 23 winning in that heat race. You know why he won? Because the track was fast, it was easy to drive on, and he could learn on it. Right. When you put a hellhole out there, they can't learn on that because they think they can go fast, but they can't. We were running half throttle, throttle and going fast.
Tom, the only reason we're so mad is because we were in those cars, Tom, and they were rolling coffins. I mean, they were it was like you're on ice. I mean, you were running 83, 8400 RPM sideways through the flag stand. It was just scary. I mean, it just shouldn't have been that way.
Well,
I mean, we're lucky somebody didn't get killed out there on Saturday night.
And when the track is like that, and you see the track is like that, I mean, you tell me that you can't walk through when you pull us out on that back straightaway, you telling me that you can't look at your lineup and see who's who and walk up to them and say, listen, the track is kind of hairy. You need to stay on the bottom if you don't stay up to speed. Now, what kind of intelligence does it take to go walk around and tell the kids that? You got kids racing,
about that.
16, 15-year-old kids, and you're not taking care of their problems out there. You're sticking them to the wolves, and you got Gene Lasker busting them in the ass. Okay, that's your fault, Tom Hall.
All right, good talking to both of you guys. We're not going to get any more of a pissing match. Good morning, hello.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
I don't really know why I'm calling. Usually when I get up, the radio's on. I don't really listen to the show, but I'm getting really mad. But
my compelling rhetoric just had you riveted to my radio show, and now you feel as if you want to participate.
Well, I do realize.
And I think I used every one of those words correctly in that sentence, too. Go ahead, ma'am.
Actually, I'm pretty proud of that.
Thank you very
normally
much.
Can't really talk too well. But,
exactly. Who, I can't?
No.
Oh, thank you. Bitch.
Well, you don't really know the correct words for things, you know.
You know, I could care less, okay?
Okay, now.
Thank you. I got these assholes duped and paying me a lot of money for using wrong words. You know what? Where do you sign up for that program at? Exactly. Go ahead, ma'am.
I know you're just saying this stuff.
I have a high school education at best.
Make people get upset.
And I wasn't even paying attention in high school very much. I cheated the entire time through high school.
I actually cheated in high school.
Exactly. Cheating bitch.
But not in college.
Go ahead now.
I
cheated in high school, but not in college. Now, what's the lesser of two evils?
Cheating in college, for
exactly, ma'am. Go ahead. You sound so unbelievable. I think I'm attracted to you. God, I want to bang you down to a knob.
Let me make my point. You're making me very upset, but I know that you are just doing this to make people upset.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm not telling you my opinions, just trying to make you guys rile up.
These are your opinions.
Do not tell me what the hell my motive is from when I say something, man.
You just want ratings. There's no way you could be this ignorant.
I have ratings. Hold on. I have. There's a way I can be that ignorant, ma'am. Trust me. Honey, trust me. Trust me. I can be that ignorant. Okay, just because I have old-fashioned values and I think that people should reproduce. Good people need to. Good people need to. Oh, do you have an orgasm now? Is your boyfriend banging that big ass down to an up? What the hell's going on?
Making people strip on the radio and trying to pick up an 18-year-old is really old-fashioned values.
How many 34-year-olds that are single would like to bang an 18-year-old? Work with me.
Oh, my God, you're kidding.
No, hell no.
That's actually abnormal.
Okay, let me ask you a question right now. All 34-year-old men that are listening to my program right now, if you like to bang an 18-year-old, then call me up. Or if you think I'm a sick bastard, then tell me I'm a sick bastard, respectively. Please.
I think every 34-year-old out there would bang Britney Spears.
Exactly.
But the people who listen to your show are uneducated, ignorant, jobless alcoholics.
Man, you're listening.
Wow.
That kind of people listening and for reproducing. By the way, would you please push birth control a little bit more? It would be really, really helpful if we could not reproduce the population that is listening to your show.
Now, hold on now. Hold on, ma'am. You don't know who listens to my show. You know what, ma'am? I tell you right now, I have more doctors and more attorneys and more physicians that listen to my show than anything. You find your stupid ass listening, don't you?
No, I don't listen. Okay, what I do is when I get up, it wakes me up.
Okay, ma'am. So you know what? That's considered listening, is it not?
No, it's not, because I like 98 Rock.
I swear to God, I wish I had a hammer hit this bitch right in the head.
There's something the matter with you. Most people, when they get in an argument with people, don't want to kill someone.
But you're pissing me off so bad, ma'am, that I want to punch you in the mouth. I want to hit you right square in the mouth for being a dumb, educated bitch. For being a dumb C-word.
Women?
You're a dumb bitch.
Old-fashioned values is to beat up women? Is that,
like I've ever touched a woman. I'm just telling you.
You hit me over the head. I am a woman. I hate to say this.
I'd like to beat your ass. I swear to God I would.
No, what is this? So you just talk. You just talk. You really don't want to beat my ass. So everything you say is just talk.
Everything you say is just talk. Bounce off me, stick off you just like glue. Poo-poo.
You are just so silly.
Let me tell you something. I'm so damn silly, but guess what, bitch? I'm laughing my way to the bank, you whore. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, you tell these... Okay, you're so... contradictory. You tell this woman that she should get a kid, not work. She's so interested in money. But look at you. Money is the only thing that you care about. Money is the only way...
Let me ask you a question. Manson, why do you go to work every day?
Money.
Thank you. Spice Boy, why do you work here?
Money.
Ned, Ned, can I ask you a question? Do you like me?
I love you.
Okay, do you like your job?
I do this for free.
Okay, well, you're the exception. Manson, do you like me? Not really. Do you like this job?
I like you fine.
Not really. Do you like the money they pay you, Manson?
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Manson, you've once told me that if they didn't pay you what they paid you, you would quit.
I love my job.
Ma'am, can I tell you something? When that alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning, I flip it off and say, I hate this. But guess what? When the paycheck comes, I'm like, yeah, I'm the man. So guess what? F off. You're a dumb fat bitch. You're probably fat. Are you fat?
You know what? What I look like, first of all, I'm not. But what I look like
I think you're insecure. I think you're insecure, ma'am. I think you're very fat and insecure.
What are you talking about? If I was fat and secure, then I would want the approval of someone like you. Because that's what insecure people need. And the unfortunate thing is the 18-year-old girls who listen to your show and actually are attracted to you were probably sexually abused or abused in some way. Wow. And look to you as someone for approval. Wow. And it's so sad that you're perpetuating the horrors that go on in the world.
Wow.
By making these women go up on your show and strip, get on their knees and bark and
Hold on. You guys, hey, ma'am, I tell you one thing, more than anything, I just got a hell of an idea. I've never made bitch get on her knees and bark, but I'm gonna put that on my new bag of tricks. Bitch, get on your knees and bark because some fat insecure whore a couple weeks gave me the idea. Can I tell you why I feel like such an idiot? Because you're probably knock dead gorgeous. You're probably unbelievable. I can tell you that you're educated. You obviously have your act together. You're very opinionated. I would have to beat you down though if I saw you.
No, I'm very open-minded.
But you're probably very, very hot. She's one of those chicks that like some very educated bookworm bitch, but she didn't get laid as a kid, so she was
too busy studying Greenpeace.
Exactly. She could tell you what the chemical equation to pi is or whatever the hell. I don't know what the hell it is.
Well, obviously, this
I'm
is
stupid.
Right there with
I'm going to tell you something right now. Ma'am, I'm going to tell you something. I am probably the dumbest broadcaster in this whole entire area.
I agree with that.
Okay, I probably misuse words, and I am so illiterate and stupid. I really am. I am the dumbest, fattest, grossest, hypocritical, egotistical, money-driven son of a bitch. But guess what? Who cares? Who cares? You're not going to bang me tonight. You're not going to be my wife. You're not going to have any kids by me. So why do you care? And you hate my show, so why the goddamn are you listening, you whore?
The main reason I care is because I think you're putting impressions on these young
Ma'am, can you not see that maybe amidst all this controversy that I'm a very talented, loving man?
No! Absolutely not.
No! Hey, it feels like somebody's raping her. No! Don't touch me there! Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let's try to be friends here, okay? Since we can't screw, and you don't want to have any kids by me, and you think I'm an asshole, and you think I'm fat and stupid and illiterate and overpaid and money-driven and only appeal to whores, then why don't you tell me a little bit about as a friend, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? First of all, how old are you?
No, see, I can't, and the reason is if anyone I know that is listening to the show.
Ma'am, I'm not going to mention your name. I'm not mentioning your name at all.
What kind of friends do you have that listen to this program?
I'm not even interested in a way. I just want to know how old she is. Now, ma'am, there's a bazillion people out there that how old you are. How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I think you're like 24.
No, I'm closer to your age.
Oh, damn. You're a little feisty one for being an old freak. Now, are you married?
No, I'm not.
Now, who would marry that, right? You're getting yelled at.
No, I am.
Honey, do you want to go to dinner tonight? No! I don't want to go to dinner. I want to sit here and read the Bible and stuff.
I'm not really that religious either. I don't read the Bible. I have my own.
I go to church every Wednesday and Sunday when I can.
And that's so typical of you. That is so typical. The reason is it's all show. It is all show. Going to church has nothing to do with religion. And you just want people to see you out there to give this image that, oh, hey, maybe he is a nice guy.
Ma'am, I sit in the back and try to come and go without being seen, to be honest with you, okay?
I try to come in the back.
Ma'am, did I need that? Now, you know, who's being mean and dirty now? You are.
No, I'm not.
We're talking about religion and God, and now you're talking about, perhaps semen excretions.
That's probably what you think about back there.
Oh, you know what? Now you're getting into now you're trying to psychoanalyze me as to what I think about while I'm at church? Who's the sick whore? You are. You're a sick whore.
No, I'm not.
You're a sick whore. You're a sick whore. Manson, help me out here.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe you are just hoping he's talking about Adam and Eve. Come on, talk about the nude people. Talk about the nude people.
I know the guys there agree with me. They don't want to do this either. They're forced to because they can pay you.
Hold on. You know what? Anybody who wants to leave. You want your assholes? Period.
They want their money. That's how people are.
Yeah, that's how you are. You're a gold digging whore too.
No, absolutely not.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't want to be. I choose not to be.
Just guy who'd marry you?
No, I choose not to be married.
You know what? Can you describe yourself? I want to get a visual as to who I'm talking, or what kind of woman I'm talking to.
I do not think my physical appearance has anything to do with what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do, because if you look like Kathy Bates, that explains why you're being such a bitch. Exactly, Dirty Birdie.
No, I don't.
I'll give you Mr. Man gimmicks. Dirty Birdie. Why I oughta you, Mr. Man.
I'm very happy with the way I look, and I could care less what you think about the way I look.
Well, likewise. Now, why don't you tell me what you look like, bitch?
But why would I do that?
Because I'm trying to touch myself thinking about you, perhaps. I'm in church right now.
The only thing I think is funny about this show...
The only thing that's funny about this show is it's real.
It's
real. This show is real. It's reality-based radio. Oh, shut up.
It's not. It's
Ned, well, since she only likes you, why don't you talk to her?
She's marking out to me.
Ned,
Now, what do you do for a living?
I don't want to get into it.
Well, now listen, you know everything about me, and you ask me a zillion questions, and you've psychoanalyzed me and tell me how effed up I am. Why can't I start talking about you a little bit? That's not fair now.
This is your show. Why do you talk about me on your show? This is all about you.
Honey, has anybody ever told you that you're a self-righteous bitch?
No.
Can I be the first? Please. Please. Let me ask you a question. Just try to give me a visual as to what you look like.
I'm probably pretty hot.
Oh, okay. How tall?
Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm going to be late for work. I really got to
Hold on. Do not hang. You know what? Don't be a rude bitch and hang up, okay?
I'm going to be late for work.
No, hold on. It can take 30 seconds for you to describe yourself, okay? How tall are you?
I'm not going to describe
How tall are you?
I always get so mad at women who describe themselves to you. So there's.
Now listen to me. I just want to know how tall are you?
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'11". How tall are you?
I'm shorter than you.
Why are we doing third grade antics? Why can't you? Are you 5?
I'm trying to go down to your level. That's all.
Okay, how tall are you? I told you I was 5'11". You're how tall?
Well,
5'8", 5'7", 5'6", 5'4". I feel like I'm playing the high-low game.
said it. One of those was it.
5'6".
One of those.
How much do you weigh?
Okay, I'm not going to do this and be like forced.
Only fat bitches will not tell you how much they weigh. You're obviously over 200 pounds.
No, I'm not.
Obviously over 200 pounds, and they have to roll you in flour to find the wet spot.
I don't need to lose any weight. I like my body as it is.
What size drawers do you wear?
I gotta go.
What size panties do you
I
wear?
don't want to hang up on you because you're going to think I'm being rude.
What size pants do you wear?
I'm not going to get into this.
Is elastic your best friend like it used to be mine? Do you have to have the Santabelt control waist top?
Okay, if I have the best figure in the world versus being overweight and unattractive.
You need a good banging. You need to get banged down to a nub. That's what you need. Let me come over, bang that ass down to a nub, and then perhaps you will have a better attitude towards me and life.
Could you imagine? Could you just imagine?
Can you just imagine how good I am in bed and my oral skills, and when you have like 15 orgasms, then the next day she'd call and say, you know what, I'm still a dumb mean bitch, but Bubba banged me down to a nub, and I have a whole new respect for him. I swear to God I do, even though I'm a dirty birdie.
The funny thing is, though, you call these women after you do that, and they say, sure, he's great, but like they're going to say you're bad.
Well, honey, they can say I'm the horrible Mr. Tinky Winky, whatever they want to say. I don't care.
You like them.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me come over, bang you down to a nub, and you can give me a true, honest opinion tomorrow morning.
Bubba, yeah, you really do believe, after everything I just said, that I actually would let you touch. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Wow.
With a condom on the end of it.
Wow. I really do like you, and I'm attracted to you because you're an opinionated bitch, and I don't get that very often. Most women are scared of me, but I like you. I do, for some reason, maybe opposites attract. I'm very, very attracted to you. If I could just get a visual and really ensure the fact that you don't look like Kathy Bates.
Why would I want you to be attracted to me? I'm totally
because I'm a bad boy, and all little prissy bitches like yourself like bad boys. True, false, exactly.
That's probably true.
Exactly, I'm a bad boy.
You're not a bad boy, you're a disgusting pig.
Oh, well.
There's a difference there.
I wanted to be a bad boy. She wants me to be a disgusting pig. Can I just be like, maybe a somewhat disgusting pig bad boy?
Disgusting bad boy.
Have you seen me lately? Have you seen how fine I'm looking nowadays?
I honestly do not know what you look like.
I am fine as hell. I am so good looking. You have no idea, ma'am. I have taken my looks to the next level. I have taken my physical attributes to the next level, ma'am. I'm telling you that right now. I am hot. My teeth are
out of Bubba experience.
Ned is the only one I agree with, so let me get his opinion.
Ned, how do I look? Be honest.
Honestly.
He's fine.
Ned?
He's so fine.
Ned, am I not hot? I mean, seriously.
You are borderline hot. I'm not going to give you hot yet. I'm giving borderline hot.
Exactly.
Couple more weeks.
How about I take you off the air, ma'am? I get your phone number and we have a little discussion in private tonight. She's thinking about it. I would like to really get to meet you, to be honest with you, ma'am. You know what? Just as friends. No strings attached in a public...
I do like friends.
And you need good friends, ma'am. You need more guys like me in your life, to be honest with you. And you know what? We can go to church on Wednesday if you like. And you can tell me how much of a sick bastard why you think I'm tossing off in the back. Ma'am, here's the sick thing about it. As mean as you are, and as bitchy and all the names that I called you, I think you and I are going to end up friends. I really do. Look, I stifled her now.
You are listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
I have a lady that's coming in the studio this morning. Jesus, woof. All this will be seen on BubbaTV.com. And Cecil's a jackass because he's late today. When are you so late for there, you bald-headed dildo?
Bubba, have you ever tried getting a stripper out of bed? I tell you, it's
well, when you are laying next beside her, Cecil, it's probably not that big of a deal. Come over here, sweetie. Over here now.
If you've seen those breasts, Bubba, I couldn't fit in a bed with her, man.
Wow. No, you can come sit right there. Wow. Look how big those things are. We just need it right from the get-go to have you go topless. Just right from the get-go to get you go topless. No, you need to go over there, sweetie. You just sit on that layer. You sit right over there in that microphone. There you go. That's the high chair for you. There you go. Now, how do you pronounce... What's your name?
Cinder Moon.
Cinder Moon. Where do you come from, Cinder?
Hell.
Why? Besides hell. Like, where do you live?
Atlanta.
Oh, you live in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, you're like an entertainer, stripper / illusionist, magician. I mean, describe what you do, Cinder, if you could, please.
Well, it's kind of more of a freak show.
More than an illusion type gimmick. You say it was a freak show?
Yeah.
Like, give me as clinical as you could possibly say. Like, what do you do?
The big thing I do is I get soaking wet and run 500,000 volts of electricity through me.
500,000 volts of... How do you do that?
Got to deal with the devil.
Wow. I feel like I'm
I think I came on the wrong day.
Yeah, you and me both.
Tony, want to get naked and wet and run some voltage through us and see the devil? No. Now, Cinder, can we see those? Because obviously, for being a little girl, you got some huge boobs. I mean, they're huge. Can you get them out for us? Can you unleash them for us? What does that mean? Are you getting
I guess that's the bimbo cue.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Now, can I get you to show them to me for me? Keep them out the entire time? Wow, those things are huge.
They get my pasty, sticky tape
Well, no, you got to watch your language now. You know that. You can't say the S word.
Oh, okay.
How many now? You've been on a lot of radio shows. You should know you can't say the S word.
Last one I trashed.
Oh, what do you mean you trashed?
Trashed the studio.
Are you?
You won't be doing that here. I guarantee 50 on that one.
Are you trying me? Are you trying me? Are you trying to get under my skin? Are you trying to be mean?
No.
Be nice. We're trying to do an interview here and promote Diamond Dolls, and you're being a little bit hard to work with right now. So work with me. And I don't think it's funny.
Am I being hard to work with?
Yes, you are. I'm giving you about another minute before I tolerate it, before I throw you out, quite honestly. So do what I say. Thank you. Now, what kind of tricks are you going to do?
No.
Well, then go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. I'm giving you guys $1 million worth of promotion, and you can get your bitch ass up in here and give me a hard time. And you go with her. Are you her husband? If you want your ass beat down, you're going to get a bad attitude because I'll beat your ass down too. You big-titted whore. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing in here?
I'm behind you.
Grab your briefcase. I hope there's no guns in it because I got a lot of firepower. You white trash Atlanta, Georgian bunch of assholes. Cecil.
Sorry about that, dude.
No, that's no reflection upon you at all, Cecil. You're going to have dumb whores come to Diamond Dolls and give me an attitude. Can somebody yell at her to go to the dentist? Get those damn... Can you eat corn through a picket fence, bitch? Cecil. I have zero tolerance for dumb whores who take off their clothes for a living and subsequently try to walk in here with some morals.
What was that?
That was the crypt keeper with a tit job, is what it was.
I think it was what Spice Boy said before she came in.
Before she came in, I said, Spice Boy, what's this chick all about? And he said, you know the part of the anatomy that you excrete from. Number 2. He goes, it's my that on crack is what it looks like. My is-ass his all on Krizak.
I'm saving Brent's life right now. Stand by.
Finally, a radio station with the guts to rock. The new 98 Rock.